that, you know, he's playing Tager Waldstein here in top 8, and he's done it masterfully. He's defeated pretty much everyone who's come at his way with so-and-so-called top tiers.
Especially the Ruby Gord team.
Especially the Ruby Gord team.
There's two people sitting in losers right now, courtesy of my boy Kojikog.
You know, funny that you say that. Kojikog actually knocked not one, but 2 Japanese gods down in the losers.
Yes, indeed, man. Both playing Ruby Gordo. I'm sure we'll see a little bit about them later. But his opponent, Dora, Bang. No Bang in this game.
No, but I mean,
question mark.
He's still got the troll factor, right? He's got New. He's got Hazama.
This is so
this matchup.
This is double zoner versus double grappler.
Yeah.
All right, man. Kojikog was able to overcome the top tier Ruby Gordo. One of Japan's favorite teams, and definitely one of the strongest teams in the game, looking like right now, obviously.
For sure.
But will he be able to overcome someone who's not even trying to play next to him?
I mean, a lot of Japanese players are trying to play the meta game, but Dora is definitely just trying to play his game, right? He wants to stick to those zoning strategies that have worked out so well for him in the past. And against this double grappler team, I'm kind of curious how it's going to work out with the explosive nature of this game.
How is he going to chip down this 40k health pool these two characters have? Let's find out. Game number 1, winner semis of BlazBlue cross-type battle top 8 here at EVO 2018.
Already a quick lead for Dora Bang as he leads. Starts off with this really nice 50% combo on Tager.
Yep. And you know, we were talking about how Hazama and V13 like the zone, but Hazama can also go in. As we see right now, that's going to be a dead Tager. Wow.
Very, very quick. Establishing himself in this winner's bracket. Dora definitely has a lot to prove. He's constantly played second fiddle to his other Japanese brethren. I know he wants to win this.
What's going on, dude? Yeah, I'm seeing a lot of getting hit on wake up. Not even counter hits. They're just like raw 2A, getting a hit, getting right into a combo. Yeah. Kojikog on his wall, like, solo walled. He has resonance level 1. This is going to be a huge uphill battle, but he does have quite a huge HP pool, and that's definitely going to help him out.
I mean, the Koji factor is there, right? He's got his confirms nice and clean, and he has one of the most powerful grapplers in the game at his disposal. Really couldn't ask for much more besides maybe more resonance, like you were saying.
Yeah, so Dora, about 50k HP. Yeah, yeah, it's going to be a free hit. He's not going to do it bursts either. Does not have an assist in the back to burst. This is all free damage for Dora.
Drops it.
Yeah, that is the third time. That is the third time we've seen Koji kind of buffer out a super when he sees Dora drop a combo.
There's a point where you're so far behind and there's such a health deficit that you have to make very, very big plays. So, I mean, it's a viable strategy. We just need to see him adjust a little bit better going to the next game.
Dora taking the first match in quick fashion. I think it really came down to that Tager dying so early.
Yeah,
he had no chance to get any resonance, no chance to really get anything started, and I'm sure Kojikog's going to be aware of that, try to keep the Tager alive.
Now, one thing about Dora, though, is he's really a player of many, many different teams. Obviously, this team probably matches up pretty well against the 2 big bodies, but he has the ability to switch if it comes down to it.
Once again, the reset with the 2A. Good damage coming out of Wald. I see he's actually starting Wald this time, trying to keep Tager. Tager's definitely going to last longer than he did last time.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, there's that Sledgeman does have invulnerability 2 minutes. Oh, and the call out. It's going to do good damage, man.
We're going to lose Hazama so early. Might not quite kill, but oh no.
6.8, man.
A complete reversal from last round. Dora this time on the ropes with 1 level 1 resonance character.
Yeah, dude, I love how the air sweep does a lot more damage because it's much harder to combo. You know, it's much harder to actually read your opponent.
Yeah, no, for sure.
All right, push block 5B. That's the V13. Sorry, the new 13 Classic. A lot of people were getting mad because I was saying V13 yesterday. Man. Been playing BlazBlue for 10 years, man. What do you want?
Yeah, what? Oh wow, it nullified the Spark Bolt. Great read by Dora. Coming through. He's actually holding his own pretty well here. Really sticking to his guns on the zoning playstyle.
Yeah, Koji really trying to, instead of like trying to, waiting for these holes to appear, he's trying to guess and say, you know what, I bet you're going to drop it here. I'm just going to, maybe he's trying to push block. It's also possible. Maybe, you know, push block and DP do have the same input, but he's gotten hit a lot for, you know, wake up super or super out of block stun or just a DP.
Looks like this is going to be it, folks. He's definitely got the meter to turn this into
a my personal favorite combo. Oh, no, he's going to go straight into super. All right.
Yeah.
You know, usually we see a couple JCs coming out before the super, but he just wanted to end it early.
Love the body slam.
Dora going to tie things up with a win in game number 2. Looking much better than game number 1 for him, that's for sure. All right, so now we know it's established. We know Dora can still do it. After that, I'm sorry, Koji can still do it. After that first game, it was looking kind of bad.
Yeah, it was looking really rough. I mean, that's kind of the nature of the matchup, though, right? You have a very, very polarizing matchup with these types of teams. So you're going to see matches like that all around.
Yeah, that's one of my things I love about BlazBlue. Cross-type battle, a lot of matches go kind of crazy, you know? All right, DP. Last active frames that DP going to hit him out of sledge.
I am aghast at the situation, DC. It's such a scramble trying to take control of the game.
Yeah, that seems like it's been the name of the game, honestly, so far these last 2 matches. Lots of scrambles going on, and something starts getting snowballed. You know, once you lose your first character in this particular match, it was kind of rough.
Going for the assist. Oh, double DP.
Oh, why did he DP again? The Spike Chaser was not going to save him from the second one. And all of this is unburstable damage. That's going to be a dead Hazama.
I mean, it is tough, right? You're trying to beat Sledge. It's got armor. You can't restore a projectile into it. DP's really one of the better answers, but definitely whipping those two at full screen.
At the very least, Dora kind of made him use an extra 2 bars to take that last sliver of HP away.
Make it worth it, right? And he's got level 4 resonance this time, so it's a lot different of a situation from last game.
I'll tell you honestly, I'd much rather have level 4 resonance Hazama than level 4 resonance New.
That's fair.
But, you know, the game's not over yet. We'll see.
You know, we saw Gouda using that chip setup to great effect yesterday. Maybe Dora's got the same tech.
Oh, he's scared, man.
Yes, we're spooked.
Finally, we see the push block come out. He's just looking for a moment to push block in 5B.
Dora's still great potential to turn this around. Oh, no!
Did you see Dora always trying to backdash, always trying to get away, and with good reason, you know?
Yeah.
Pops the resonance.
Oh, okay. Both characters, happy birthday. If he goes into resonance super here, oh, no.
Oh, didn't. Well, if Calamity Sword would hit that far, but... Oh, this is not going to hit him across the screen. This is going to be a free punish. Cannot burst when your opponent is in Resonance Blaze either. So look at this. He's bringing this one back, man.
He's actually turned this from a huge health deficit into...
Ooh! What's the punish?
Very, very patient, brave play by Dora. I know it's so scary and you really want to jump, but that was a great decision.
The solo V13. Oh no, blocks in the air. Has to push block this. Yeah, that would be an unblockable. If he did not push block, the DPs are all air unblockable.
Yeah. Very, very tough. But now Waldstein's in. He's got News stuck up against the corner. It's the 5C. That counter poke is so good.
Dora has won neutral so many times. You see him desperately trying to chip away at this monster HP that Wald has. Will this be enough? Yes! Dora. Somehow able to run it back with that solo new 13.
It's crazy because normally you expect to see a character player like Yoshiki wielding the character to such great effect, but Dora is a multi-character master, right? He wants to play the game in his style, and V13's the one to get him there this game.
And it's so funny how some of these matches was going, because you know when we watched Kojikog play against Heiho and Kazunoko yesterday, he completely blew them back, and now Dora seems to kind of have his number here.
Another early, really good round start for Kojikog. Dora does not want to lose Hazama this time, and this happy birthday is going to be a great way to start his momentum in this game.
All right, there's the cross combo in neutral. The Japanese special, I like to call it. Oh, Hazama, I don't even know how Hazama appeared down there, dude.
Yeah. I think it's a teleport.
Oh. Wow, somehow able to...
Oh!
Yeah. That
backdash
command
cancel.
Backdash, yeah. I really thought the sledge would flip him. But, all right, that's what I was expecting to happen.
Yeah, there we go. And this is going to be a little tough. Dora did spend all of his burst getting out of that situation, so if he gets clipped again, he might lose a character. Very nice.
Yeah, this is Dora in a nutshell, man. Oh, all right.
There we go, another huge starter. Oh, wow, actually hits the burst as well.
Yeah, this is bad. He's not going to be able to burst. So this is all free damage.
Dora looking beautiful in this game 4.
I love that cross combo to at least save his assist. Still takes the damage from Hazama. Wow. Have you seen some of the crazy combos that they have with...
If he has any opportunity to shift momentum, this is it.
Yeah, this is has V13 to 4, new 13 in the corner, yeah. Another 5C blocked. 5C DP, hit him with the net play special, man.
Is he going to be able to hit confirm off this? Oh, not quite. Very, very scary situation. I like how he used the cross combo to control the screen there. It was really cool.
Another 5C gets punished. He's not able to bait that burst because he already had new 13 out in the back.
Take a rushing in. He's trying to get some damage on Hazama before he loses a character.
Yeah, it looks almost as if he's afraid to jump too. He's probably expecting Koji to maybe try to read his jump with an air super.
Now this looks really good for Dora DC, but honestly, one reversal 720 could mean the game.
Yeah, new 13, one hit away from getting KO'd. And he's being worried. He doesn't want to... Oh, what?
Oh, no.
What was he expecting? Didn't get punished, though. Over the anti-air, another 5C. There it is. There, the new 13 is down, but it's not going to matter. Angelo, as Dora Bang will take out the wall, put Kojikog into the loser's bracket.
Now this is really, really interesting because Kojikog is the one who put almost the entire loser's bracket down there.
Yeah, in the loser's bracket.
Yeah, so now Dora can sit pretty further on in the winner's bracket and say, hey, you know what? Just do that work for me. Take care of those guys.
Yeah, that was that's kind of what I expected to happen, man. You know, even after game number 2, when Kojikog was able to run him back, you know, you got two characters that can pretty much fly across, run away, fly across the screen.
So
they play a good keep-away game, and even with that 40k HP pool between Wald and Tager, you know, you're going to get hit.
Massive, right? The amount of damage that you have to do to Tager and Waldstein to win the game, actually, I think kind of changes the way you have to play. You can't focus and optimize your combos around that 10k, 14k breakpoint anymore.
Yeah, but you got to realize, like, you can do these long combos by the time he's going to live, and by the time that by the time you might want to cross combo or something like that, they're going to have their burst back. You got to be super careful with the way you approach the high HP characters. But we saw Dora was able to do it.
He did it.
3-1 over the man who sent half the losers bracket to the losers bracket.
So what do we got coming up next, DC?
We got it. This is it, man.
This is it.
The
this
last hope for the United States of America. Fame96, the winner of the CEO BlazBlue cross-type battle side tournament that was bigger than some of the main tournaments.
Fame has been for a long time considered one of, if not arguably the strongest and highest performing U.S. players for the anime scene. And he's proven it, right? He's here in winners. He's defeated so many people, and he has to fight Fenritti, of all people.
Hey, honestly, though, I talked to him before this top 8 started, just before. He said, honestly, he's nervous about Fenritti, but he feels like he can do it. The two people that he's most afraid of or most nervous about fighting in this top 8 are actually Gouda and Kazunoko. Yeah, so he's going to, if he gets sent to the losers, he might have to worry about that. But right now, Fenritti, I believe that he has confidence he can beat him. The most important thing he wants you guys to know is that Narukami Jid is fair. He wanted me to say that. Whether or not I believe that, I will not comment on that.
We'll try to sell it. We'll try to sell it for Fame, guys. So
team's not fair.
It's pretty dumb, right? You got Swift Slide, 6P, Swift Slide.
But yeah, this is it. This is, guys, if ever there was someone who needed your spirit bomb, your energy, send to him.
This is the time, yeah.
This is the last hope for America. We talked about this all yesterday, how, there's no arcade version of BlazBlue cross-tag battle. This game came out, I believe, at the same time, or around the same time for both America and Japan. Am I wrong about that? No,
it was simultaneous worldwide release. There wasn't even a readily accessible beta in Japan for the most part. It's the same one the Americans got.
Yep, so we had the same resources Japan has. This, I expect the top 8 to be, three or four Americans. We got one left, Fame96. Tell me about his opponent, though, Angelo.
Fenritti has been a long time. I mean, we saw him in grand finals at EVO 2017 for BBCF, and he's made a name for himself here in America in Dragon Ball. But this is his home, and I'm sure he's wanting to defend his title as the King of Anime.
Yep. Good feeling to take out the last. Also, a very good feeling to take out the last American winner's side too. So, all right. So this is the classic Fame pressure. He's gonna get that knockdown. Oh no, misses the combo. Just get the knockdown he's looking for.
Now, what's interesting about both of these teams is they're relatively plain Jane teams, right? You've got 4 heroes.
Oh no, he tried to hit him with the CEO classic Wake Up Zeodyne. That worked a lot. That CEO does not work in that situation.
This is a different stage, DC.
Yeah. Sorry, tell me more about this team again.
Yeah, I just really like how, they're all playing shonen heroes. We got some fireballs, we got some DCs, but beyond that, it's just 4 boys and their swords going at it, so.
All right, that's what I was talking about. That's the classic Fame pressure. You're going to see a swift strike follow up with the Jin 6P in the background.
Is this going to kill? Oh, sorry, I was looking at Fame.
Yeah, you're looking at the wrong entry, man. It's cool.
It's all right, they all look the same. Same haircut, right?
Yeah, almost the same team, honestly.
So coming through, Fenritti actually going up to level 4 resonance here with all those assists he's been calling.
Yeah, both these teams, honestly, the way both these players play. Oh no, the Palebringer cross up. He's going to catch him, he's going to do some easy damage.
Hyde, very, very highly valued for his assists. Orbiter's so good. Palebringer, also an amazing assist. Wow!
What was he trying to do? He just kind of got hit by that EX Zeo.
Nice. Both teams roughly down to 1 hit to kill.
While Toga relatively safe from distance, when you're up close like that, that's a free DP, man, unless you're in Resonance, of course.
Yeah, we can hear the thunder sticks from the crowd, guys. Keep up the hype. Fame has got this.
Oh, Zeo, one of the supers that will beat Resonance Toga.
That's been his trademark all tournament, right? I mean, you got out into winners with Zeodyne.
Yes, indeed, man. Yeah, you got to have a super that's invulnerable on startup and also active enough. Yeah, full screen and active enough.
Like 7,000 damage.
Yeah.
That all helps, right?
Yeah, can't ask for much, but Zeodyne does it. Game number 2.
So Fenritti, I mean, he lost that one, but it was very, very close, right? It could easily be a difference of 1 or 2 right decisions.
Oh wow, just getting hit by the 5A, man. Dash up 5A. It's and Fame hit him close range too. This 5A is almost like half screen away.
Very, very good start for Fame, but Jin 6P trading out in Fenrich's favor that time.
No follow up to the pogo stick. Nice raw tag. Just get Hyde out of there. He wants to start regaining some HP. You gotta be careful though. When you raw tag and then you call your assist immediately, you gotta realize they're not regaining HP if you keep calling your assist.
You definitely have to leave them on the bench. Oh man, yeah, Fenritti almost on the verge of killing you there. Fame very, very happy to get him out. Fortunately, Jin taking a lot of damage.
Yeah, the assist in the back was just there for emotional support. Went for the instant grab.
Uncharacteristic of Fenritti to be dropping his BMBs, but his dedication to the game is showing.
The Fame classic DP with the Narukami assist in the back to pick the combo afterwards. Gotta remember, all assists have a set amount of hit stun. They will always inflict that much hit stun.
Wow, did he crouch under the Zio? I didn't know Hyde was that short.
Dude, look at that 2A.
Very, very patient pressure from Fenritti.
Yes.
So again, a really, really close game, right? Playing it out, lots of straight hits, not really a huge confirm for either team. Setting a Resonance level 4.
Oh no, not like this. And that's cross tag, man. So you make one mistake and you just instantly lose the game. Resonance level 4 though, at the very least. This is Jin, one of the scariest characters in Resonance level 4.
He's got Toga to back him up. Perfect
play.
Perfect play. Now a lot of people don't know, but that is pretty much the most dependable way to punish Toga. It's similar to using assist to bait bursts, but it works on supers as well.
Yeah, he knows. You can tell that's something he's done many, many times before. You miss timing for that, your assist gets hit, you can instantly lose the match to Resonance Toga.
Yeah, no, it's definitely something that was discovered early on with the prevalence of Toga.
It's funny though, I feel like a lot of people have been practicing like anti-Toga strategies, so they know things like that, especially the Japanese players who probably came to America expecting a lot of those.
Yeah, for sure.
Good block on the JC, and now it's, I was going to say now it's Fenrich's turn, but I guess not.
Fame off to another good start. He seems to be establishing himself really well at the beginning of games, but Fenrich's ability to turn around the momentum is just so, so high.
Yep, and getting caught by Jin in the corner, you know that's going to be big damage. 5.7 solo.
Gets hit with a happy birthday from the 4P on Jin.
The best case scenario. Yep, going to go instantly into Zeodyne. Cash out for as much damage as you can.
What's it going to be, DC?
He has so many options, though. You know, even if that got blocked, he would have went straight into Swift Strike. The Jin 6P would have hit him, then he would have went for another mix-up.
Has to burst out, baits the burst.
Was it worth, man? I think in that situation, just let Hyde die. You know,
yeah, sometimes you just got to take it, right?
Wow. No fear. He's a man with nothing to lose. He's going to take out the Narukami. But can he take out this Resonance level 4 Jin?
Hyde's average damage is really low, and he's got level 4 Resonance. Very, very healthy Jin.
Man, Fame using that Snowflake, honestly, is another character. Oh, jumping to get hit by the air blockable DP.
Just has so much health regenerating, though.
Yeah, he's back at full HP, but he's going to run a meter. I would just throw out the Toga, honestly, man.
Well, Palebringer Reversal Super might beat Toga in that situation, so I'm sure he was trying to be careful.
That's true. All right, he's very smart. You know, I feel like a lot of people in that situation would, panic throw out another Toga and not get the KO. But Fame staying very mentally aware. You escape the Toga, but you're not going to escape this follow-up DP punish, my friend.
For sure.
Fame now 1 game away from advancing into the winners bracket.
Winners finals. Yeah, no, this is great. And actually, I was thinking earlier, and I think I had a short conversation with you. If he beats Fenritti, I have confidence in him in beating Dora.
I was going to say, if he beats Fenritti, I was really afraid to see him play Kojikog, but that's not going to happen.
Yeah, but now we have the other timeline, right?
The other timeline, indeed. Let's see, but he will have to take one more match against the god himself, Fenritti. It's not over yet, Angelo.
Another great start for Fame.
There's a Swift Strike, 6P to back him up. Looks for a mix-up afterwards, but Fenritti's going to bet all on that DP.
If anything, the difference here, it seems to be that Fenritti is very happy to play Jin Point with Hyde Assist, whereas the Jin 6P paired with Narukami's Fireballs are leading to great success.
Look, I love how far you can get that confirmed from that 5A, man. The Zio hit him from like almost max distance. Oh, and just gets caught low. DP instantly.
Gets hit by the throw. Fenritti's Hyde, very, very dependable. It's the combo this time.
Yeah, there we go. There's the Pogo combo I was expecting. Keeps him in the corner as well.
counter hits the assist. All right.
Cannot go into that animation either if you cannot hit the assist with the 5C.
Fame very wisely avoiding high. Oh, very good DP 6P.
And he's ready with the DP and the combo. That's 5.7 almost for free.
Huge reward off of reversal action.
Gonna land in time to save himself from that Toga as well.
I really like how Fame's using Snowflake. It doesn't seem to be a great answer from Fenritti.
Yeah, all the Jins that I've watched this weekend don't use Snowflake the same way that Fame does in neutral. And he does such a great job of playing around it too. Oh, he went for the 5A 2C. Unsafe on push block.
Interestingly, even though bursts are very easy to punish, there is a pretty easy guaranteed burst point really early in combos while the assist is still out from the mix-up.
Gotta be careful, the super smart players. Players are very aware we're able to cross combo and get out of situations like that. Maybe active switch or something.
So this game looking to be trending in Fenrich's favor, but Fame's comeback potential is enormous.
It's very close, and I think, he's gonna bait. He's gonna bait that DP, and now both of Fenrich's characters are going to be running on fumes here.
Is this going to be a dead Jin? He's got 5 bars.
No, this is actually
very easily dead Jin, yeah.
I was going to say, I wasn't even looking at his meter, but no. Solo hide, resonance level 4.
Oh no, he's going to get the Soof.
Oh!
Marvel it? Oh,
the good. The good in EVO top 8, really?
Yeah. You gotta take your priorities, man. A nice.
Yeah, no, Fame has the reactions on deck for those 5Cs, man. Let me tell you.
Final American looking on the verge of going into winners finals, folks. Give it up for Fame.
Again, still not over yet. Oh my gosh. The active switch after the instant overhead. Fame will take it over Fenrich and move on to winners finals. The last American lives.
He's not living by the skin of his teeth either, right?
He lives on.
A comfy 3-0 over Fenrich of all players.
You hear the USA chants in the crowd, man. I feel like in a lot of situations, you gotta respect the Japanese players. They can't come here all the way from Japan. It's a long-ass flight. I've done that flight a couple times. I don't know about you. It's not a very fun flight. But on the flip side, though, you gotta get behind your boy, man.
If we don't support the scene here, we gotta give it up for America, right, guys? There's 7 Japanese. We'll get plenty of time to root for them at the same time.
That's true. But in all honesty, though, Fenrich played that match out of his mind. Fame seemed like he was very confident and very in control of that team. I feel like you're gonna have to hit Fame with something very different because it seems like he has the Jin matchup just on completely downloaded. He's not very confident. He plays Jin himself. I'm sure he plays against a lot of Jins as well. And hide another relatively standard character. So
maybe Dora's the secret, though. He's got that awkward team comp.
Yeah, and it's when you think about it, going down the entire bracket, there's not many people left playing teams that you wouldn't expect. You got Kojikog, double grappler, you got Dora, and I don't know. I want to see what it will be to take out Fame if something takes out Fame.
For sure.
But we're gonna move down to the loser side, guys. Round 1 of losers here at BB Tag, top 8 at EVO 2018.
Now, the first match that we got for you guys, it's Heiho versus Gouda. Now,
that was Gouda.
It's Gouda.
It's Gouda? Okay.
Gouda,
Confirmed?
Yeah. Confirmed.
Thank
Gouda.
you.
Yeah.
It's not the Chiefs.
I asked.
Thank you.
So Heiho, kind of a dark horse this tournament. I was talking with Juna yesterday. He explained to me that Heiho is a long-time Marvel god in Japan, and those guys are so dedicated to the game. He's carried over that team fighting experience here into EVO top 8, and he's played wonderfully, right? He knocked Kazunoko. Was it into losers or?
Oh, sorry. Who are you talking about?
Heiho.
Heiho.
Yeah, he's been playing so well.
No. It was Kojikog that knocked Kazunoko into losers, and Heiho. Kojikog knocked both Kazunoko and Heiho into losers.
Dang.
Yeah. They're both the 2 Ruby Gordo players. And
maybe we'll get to see the mirror.
Kojikog is invincible to that, it seems.
Yeah, he just understood the matchup so well, and we saw that in top 24 yesterday. If he fights him again, they're going to need a seriously different strategy.
Yeah.
So coming into this is actually the second V13 player in top 8.
New 13, man.
New 13.
New 13. Back in the day, 10 years ago. I've been playing BlazBlue 10 years now.
I know.
The 09ers are almost 10 years old now. But yeah, back in the day, no one called her new. It was always V13.
It's because she was that really, really mean character.
I think it's because we were just lazy.
That too.
So we just said V13. Anyway.
So we got both players warming up. Like you said earlier, DC, Heiho playing that Ruby Gord team, so popular in Japan for its cross-combo abilities. Mm-hmm. Meanwhile, we have Gouda playing Gordo, New 13. Kind of an awkward comp, honestly. We don't see that a lot in common play.
Mm-hmm.
but he's wielded it to great effect. So
I think I might have mentioned this yesterday, where Gouda is just one of the best assist like cross combo and neutral characters. Grim Reaper just does it all. You Grim Reaper, cross combo, then you're what are they gonna do? Like counter hit Grim. I mean, yeah, they can counter hit Grim Reaper, but that's how we saw almost every Japanese player pretty much start their cross combo pressure.
Right.
It's called that Grim Reaper assist. Boom, you're in there. They probably block something,
So probably
the Grim Reaper assist. They do jump up, buzzsaw,
yeah.
active switch. And you're just in the blender.
It is a very fun team to watch, though, right? Because it's so active. There's so much going on. Honestly, it's a little hard to keep track of playing against it. But
and we're about to see two at the same time, so pay very close attention, guys.
It's going to happen fast.
Heiho versus Gouda. It's going to be losers, eighths. The instant dash teleport into grab.
Very cool conversion from Gouda. That 4K. Oh,
that's like the day one mix-up that still works. It's still awesome. Jump over them, instant or backdash while you're calling your assist.
Yeah.
Very hard to block because you just cross them up kind of randomly.
Now this is interesting. Normally I don't see 6P assists working out too well with that many teams, but it seems to be very effective with New. Again, the backdash, frame trapping into the Grim Reaper that time.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of that cross combo neutral, but we were again. Oh, there it is. That's what I was looking for. Yeah, there's the first cross combo, instant burst. It's weird. It's weird to see people go into cross combo when their opponent has burst though, because it's not a free burst, but it's much easier to find a spot to burst.
That's for sure. Actually, Gouda might lose New here. Yeah, forced to get her out.
Rusty nails cross combo, and there it is, instant Grim Reaper. Buzzsaw. That's what I was talking about, man. It's textbook. All right, remember that Jin flowchart from back in the day?
Oh yeah,
and now
for
BB
sure.
tag, it's going to be the cross combo flowchart. Grim Reaper, buzzsaw, active switch.
Gouda sitting on a very, very healthy Gord. Oh, gets hit by... No!
Yeah, that was... come on, man. In all seriousness, you should just let Ruby die. He was going to jump cancel the 2B.
It's tough, but sometimes you have to make the decision, the active decision to sacrifice a character, right? You want a lot of health to go into Resonance level 4. Resonance level 3 here in this case. Wow, beautiful active switch.
Super unfortunate. He had the DP read. It would have connected if he didn't active switch, but...
Short conversation between the players there.
Yeah, before the match they were laughing and having fun, but now we see
very,
very serious
now. Money on the line. This is such a great venue to really expose the game to a larger worldwide audience. This being the first EVO for BB Tag, I'm really happy that everybody turned out in such.
Look at this crowd.
Yeah, no,
this is nuts.
This is wild.
Absolutely.
I know Arx is giving out those thunder sticks.
Yeah, I never complain about free thunder sticks, man. That's why you had the crowd being sold out. All right, let's see if boy Heiho can figure something out.
Look how stoic Gouda is.
Just both of them
here to play.
Both mad.
I am a machine.
They both want a piece of fame. Or probably Kojikog, actually. All right, game number 2 here. Losers ace.
Early
burst, yeah. You saw Heiho wasn't able to punish that burst because he did not have any assist meter.
One of the downsides of New, though, kind of low average damage, but when you pair her with a character like Gordo, you definitely get those numbers up there. Very cool.
Pressure gets nothing from it, though, and now he's sitting at no assist bar. If he gets hit here, he's not going to be able to burst to do anything about it.
And now it's Heiho's turn for a cross combo pressure string. Ooh, frame traps on the whiff, actually.
I love that. New 13 went past Ruby, but her 5B hit her from behind, picked up the combo. Ridiculous, man.
I think that's going to be the legacy of the character for years to come.
Everybody's okay with that, too. They're like, yeah, man, 5B, hitbox behind it, or whatever.
Another cross combo situation, but Heiho wisely tapping New.
Yep, tapping New, and that's instantly going to end the cross combo.
Full screen, gun blast combo, very nice.
Simulation going to steal some meter at the end of that combo, too.
Both teams sitting on Resonance level 3, but Heiho definitely with a health advantage here.
Oh, God, it's that, Oh, drops it, though.
Very interesting. Normally, Ruby has trouble comboing off of her instant overhead jump C mid-screen, but if Gordo's there as backup, she doesn't have any problem.
My goodness. The simulation, so the active switch, pick up the combo. And yeah, this is exactly what we're... Ooh, reject. Actually puts himself in a worse situation, gets crossed up.
It's tough, man. Dealing with 2 characters simultaneously.
Yeah, and I was going to mention, look at this match. This is looking completely different than some of the American-on-American matches we've seen before. The Japanese players truly playing 2 characters at once.
And with 4 characters on the screen, the ability and game sense that it requires to perform and make correct decisions is just, it's on the god level. And that's why they're here at EVO Top 8.
Oh, we're going to combo for that assimilation with the Spike Chaser in the back. Tempest, I don't think he's going to do it. He does not have any more meter to DHC, so... Oh, he had the call out! out.
Fortunately, looks like he timed it a little bit early.
Yeah.
Gouda losing Gordeau. Heiho, though, also with a very weak Gordeau health-wise.
You saw him going straight into Super 2. He didn't want his opponent to burst.
Now we saw Gouda play earlier with that amazing level 4 Resonance new block stream. Ooh, gets clipped.
Dude, I love that when he active switches, he realizes, well, I'm really far away from Ruby. I'm not going to be able to save her. Let me do EX Grim Reaper, travel almost full screen. The greatest corner carry in the game.
Yeah, really. Wow, goes for the 5C knockdown. I've never seen that before.
Rusty nails.
Whoa!
Again, this is what he did last time to kind of put him in a bad situation. This time able to block, but for how long, Angelo? But for how long?
He tried blocking, but he got hit with the command grab.
When you're active switching like that, you cannot react to that. You cannot react and switch your block just too fast.
No, yeah, it's so hard, and that's one of the reasons I try to encourage people, right? Like, it's not a situation that you're supposed to defend against. It's a situation you're supposed to avoid. But honestly, when you're stuck in a 2v1, very, very, very tough. Gouda did the best he could, but Heiho's mastery of cross combo was really coming out to his advantage in that game.
Absolutely. Well, we got ourselves another 1-1 to start things off. These matches looking very, very close.
Very close. All these competitors are here for a reason, and they want it so bad.
We're never getting 3 out of 5 again, man, let me tell you. After all these game 5s, game 4s and game 5s.
I mean, it's still quick, right?
No, they're still very fast matches. What is this extra zoom in? All right, it's cool.
Look at him, he's focused.
Into the mind of Heiho.
Great early block string. Oh, Grim Reaper hitting behind there. Heiho off to a good start.
Oh my gosh, so much stuff happening on screen sometimes. That new 13 combo going to drop because, yeah, news of happy birthday is can very often drop depending on how you hit the opponent.
It is rather temperamental, just the fact that the swords are projectiles, the way they interact, but have to adjust. Heiho pushing this forward. He's got level 3 Resonance and some meter to spare. Wow, what did he even trigger?
All right.
Legacy Edge to get Gordeau onto the screen. Very good. He wants to give News some time to recover. Ooh!
Yeah, he went for it again. We saw that happen last match. Dash up, assimilation, instant action switch.
Wow, he gets hit by the overhead.
Yeah, he had the confirm too, but went for a grab instead. There's that special new 13.
Special burst. Unique burst, yeah. So good. Heiho bursting on his own. Actually clipping new 13's backdash. So good. Heiho looking great in this game 3.
Yeah, really great adaptation from that first match that we saw Gouda take.
Heiho is seen. Ooh, 5 seasons of hope. Very good decision there. And gets the Marvelous to boot.
Oh, no.
Yeah, actually, I think it's one of the only ways to punish that move effectively is to push block and make the rest win.
Well, in all honesty, Gouda loves that because that push block is free. This 5B will punish a lot of things after push block. It's gonna be another match for Heiho. See him taking the Saya for leap too, man.
Yeah, no, he was nervous going into that. Meanwhile, we've got Gouda, stoic as always. Love the roof lighting there, the EVO symbol.
Yeah, I think a lot of people don't realize that's the EVO. EVO, what is the EVO triangle? What do we call it? The EVO logo?
Gold logo.
Game at number 4 here. Lose the first match of losers 8th.
Gouda trying to stay in it, but Heiho looking very, very confident, very willing to block. One of the downsides of V13 is she does not have great mix-up.
I do like how he active switches right as the cross combo meter is about to go out to get that spike chaser. Because spike chaser does have a bit of startup, so if you can press it right before the meter ends, you'll still come out.
Very, very good point, DC.
Get extra bang for your buck, man.
We see it also with Grim Reaper.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Sometimes so much stuff happens on the screen, man. It's mind-blowing. These players haven't blocked this long.
But at the same time, with all of this frenetic activity, they haven't taken that much damage comparatively. They've just been very patient to block.
Man, we can't all be hyde.
It's air unblockable. Very good recognition of that situation from Gouda.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be an easy punish after that 5C block. Looking for that EX assimilation. Gonna DP out of that situation.
Heiho definitely a fan of the command grab.
The real
very nice
stuff.
mid-screen confirmed. Yeah, Gouda forced to burst out. He does not want to lose Gordeau.
Yeah, no, that was great burst, but again, here we go. You gotta be super careful because once you cross combo, we have your assist out there. He's not gonna be getting that HP back.
Oh, EX Grim Reaper, this is gonna be quite a bit of damage onto V13.
Jumps out, but yeah.
Anti-air.
Could have double jumped. I'm surprised he didn't, but I guess he thought he was gonna punish that 2D or 2A, whatever it was.
Such a tough situation because even though Heiho successfully defended,
I was gonna say, man, what a block, amazing defense, but he can, again, how long can he do it?
Right. And that 4 bars is gonna mean the end of Gordo.
Yeah, Gouda trying to run this one back so we can see a game number 5. Ruby JB gets her in there, but it's gonna get her 5 seed right afterwards.
Excellent this time. Impressive defense from Heiho. He's trying to stay in it. 5 bars on Ruby is not a bad place.
He's holding on to that meter too. He's like, I don't want to push block, man. Do whatever you want to me.
I like
dash
that
teleport. There it is. I love the slow mix-up. Just waiting for Heiho to press a button.
He doesn't have anything else, man. Just trying her best.
No, you know, still, I haven't seen that. It's so weird. I haven't seen any of the safe jumps from Ruby in the corner.
He's not dying. He's holding on by the skin of his teeth.
Oh
And I
my
already
goodness.
all right.
Yeah, he's holding on. This match is not over yet.
44 seconds.
Oh, you can't. Come on, man. You know you can't mess with Buzzsaw. The 5B is going to whiff. And there goes the new 13.
It's just Gordo. Oh, it's flipped.
And we will see a game of number 5 for these 2 players. I love the last moments of the final moments of these matches. They're so cautious, especially after his new 13, got clipped by the rifle shot. I'm like, all right, well, anything could happen here.
Anything can happen.
You saw they both neutral jumped at the same time, and
it's so scary too. I can't even imagine what was going through Goda's mind because contesting Gordo in the air is really tough, even with a character like Ruby at your disposal.
Especially when you're that close, man. It's like,
it's crazy.
Yeah, Ruby really takes advantage of being far away. That JA super far. That JB
got the Awakening to Chaos OST.
Yeah, I feel like I'm playing Calamity Trigger net play again. I used to hear that song 12 hours a day. Awakening the Chaos. I'm so tired of it.
What? Then why'd you pick it?
I know, the net play theme, the lobby theme used to be Awakening Chaos.
2-2, Heiho versus Gouda here in losers bracket.
Yep, our game at number 5 here.
Wow, it was really good action switch, actually.
Yeah, no pickup after the little buzzsaw.
One thing I'm noticing about Gouda is he's very proactive about, I guess both these players always are starting their block streams with 2B. One of Gordo's better lows, jump cancelable from the start, so great way to start pressure.
He went for the hotness juice. Another anti-air assimilation will whiff. I love the late rejects coming off of these players so they don't have to deal with the mix-up. It doesn't always save them, but you know what they're trying to do. Calls out the teleport with a 2A.
Again, another really close match. Tied res. Oh, great teleport cross-up. Really well done by Heiho. So hard to react to.
Yeah, we were talking yesterday. There's just some mix-ups you can't react to, man. You know, you're not going to react to a Ruby teleport like that. You can't know she's going to teleport. And sometimes it doesn't even cross you up.
What's going to be safely jumps out of the grab. Very nice by Heiho. You know, like you were saying, DC, when this game came out, matches took a lot longer because people didn't really understand the implications of crossing people up with cross combo. But now that that's been mastered, the games are so quick.
Oh, you saw the burst punish right there. Wasn't able to convert off it, but he's going to get this new 13 anyway.
Very clean round for Heiho. He's got these 2 50% health characters going in. Just a sliver of a chance left for Gouda.
Yeah, I don't know if he can run this one back with solo Gord. Yeah, this is gonna be a conversion. Well, he has no meter, but no, it's not gonna matter. I was looking for any out from my boy Gouda, but there just was none. As Heiho will take it 3-2 in that game 5. That game 5 was a little bit so quick for him too.
It was so close. That was actually the closest match we've had yet.
Yeah, that was nuts, man. Just too many mistakes.
Like they're having fun again now.
Yeah, they only serious are in the match, but they know they're going back to Japan. You know.
Gonna go play some more games
tomorrow, Monday, or whatever it is.
Oh man, so that eliminating Gouda from losers bracket, Heiho will advance. Coming up in our next game, we have Kazunoko versus Deddy White Rock.
Kazunoko. I'm super. Yeah, it's just so crazy to think. I don't know if you guys watched any of the top 24 yesterday, watching those Kojikog matches against Kazunoko and Heiho. He completely blew them out, and now they're sitting here in losers bracket. And we even watched Kazunoko blow some people out even earlier in the bracket. So it's like, how strong? What are the levels of these players?
Where's it gonna go?
Well, unfortunately, guys, before we see this next losers eighth match, we're gonna take a quick break to pay some bills. We'll be right back with more BB Tag action in just a sec. Do not go anywhere. Guys, we're back here at EVO 2018 with more BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle Top 8 action. If you're just now joining us, I'm sorry you missed some hype stuff, but you definitely don't want to change that channel or whatever it is, change that Twitch.
Yeah, guys, stay on EVO 1.
Yeah, stay on the channel, all right? That's what I'm trying to say. You don't want to change anything because you have even more hype matches coming for you. Another Losers 8th match, and tell us about it, Core.
So we've got two, honestly, my favorite competitor in this event. I think he's a really exciting player to watch. Daddy Whiterock.
Daddy Whiterock.
Versus the, man, I can't even begin to describe
my boy
this guy's
Kazunoko,
team.
dude.
Kazunoko is like, he's so prevalent in every game,
Yeah,
right?
man.
He's got a legacy in Dragon Ball, a legacy in Street Fighter, a legacy in Guilty Gear, and now, even though the game is only 3 months old, a legacy in BB Tag.
Yeah, he's just a strong player in all games, and look at the team he's playing, a strong team. Ruby, Gordo, we just saw that from Heiho. And we saw him take it over Gouda. So let's see if Kazunoko can do the same thing to Daddy Whiterock. What I want to know is, what is Daddy Whiterock's team, Core?
It is, and this comes as a surprise to a lot of people. It's Yang Waldstein.
Wait, what? Sorry, who was that?
Yang Waldstein.
Are you sure you're thinking of the right Ruby character, man?
I know. You know, kind of hit us off the side. A lot of people were saying things about the character. Oh, she's stable. Oh, she's consistent. Oh, she's okay. But not, hey, I expect this character to be an EVO top 8.
I always thought she was solid. The only thing that makes me very sad is her mid-screen damage, man. It's like, you can't really do anything. You got one combo mid-screen, that's pretty much it. You can say the same about a lot of characters, but not the ones in top 8. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Whatever. The point is, Daddy Whiterock is here. See if he can do it. He can take out one of these Ruby Gordo teams.
It's really interesting the way that Daddy approaches the game. He's very proactive about using DP assist. It works out really well with his team. At the same time, Waldstein offers all those neutral assists to kind of cover Yang's weaknesses in regards to range. Yang's got Bottle Rocket to zone out. Comparatively, Kazunoko's team doesn't have a really reliable projectile outside of Gun Blast.
Yep. The way we saw Kojikog shut down Kazunoko, he was not letting him get that cross-combo and neutral pressure out at all. He just wasn't letting him do it. So do you think with the wall, the same wall that kind of Koji had, and I think you said yesterday you thought that Daddy Whiterock's wall is a little bit better than Kojikog's. I'm not going to comment on that.
I think it's the most exciting. I'll say that.
Oh, the most exciting. All right,
Yeah,
now you're changing up what you said before.
I'm almost
I'll allow it. All right.
I'll retcon the statement. Right? Come on.
But do you think with that wall back, you think he's going to do the same thing to Kazunoko and not let him set up that cross-combo pressure?
No, yeah, I think the team's is really good reversal options, right? Like, Yang has awesome reversals, especially if you include semblance activation.
All right, well, they're letting the intro run out, and they both speak Japanese, so they know what they're saying. I have no idea what's going on. Let's let it rock.
You just have no English voices yet.
Our second match is Losers 8, Kazunoko versus Daddy Whiterock. Game number 1, and the cross combo begins. Doesn't get the happy birthday, the full combo happy birthday, but I'll take the 5.9 on Yang, a little bit damage on Wald in the back.
There's the DP assist I was talking about, right into a cross active switch.
A instant air dash. You try to start a thought, and then something crazy happens, like cross combo here.
Hard.
Gotta talk really fast to commentate this game, man.
Kazunoko off to a really quick start, but Daddy Whiterock is going to get that semblance activation. Now Yang has become one of the most powerful characters in the game. And for those of you that don't know, what exactly does semblance do, DC?
Semblance, man, it's going to power up all her attacks and give her some little bigger hitboxes as well. On top of that, the attacks that have super armor, she's not going to take that damage that she would normally take from the super armor. Yeah, it's make her a very strong character. Now we got her in the back getting that HP, so not only is she incredibly strong, she's going to have more HP than she would normally have. She's a big girl, too. She has 18,000 HP.
Very, very healthy. Ooh, nice reversal action from Daddy. Kazunoko, though, tons of health. Very, very comfortable lead here. Just does not want to lose Ruby, though.
Yeah, I love how Semblance also changes her assist to be a little bit stronger as well.
I believe it's 6P becomes just the absolute massive damage dealer.
Oh, walk up, 2 counter hit into the Tempest. He has 2 bars. I don't know if it's going to be, this is not going to do enough damage.
Enough.
There's big boy Wald, all right.
He invested in some HP, right?
Instant raw tag, get him out of there. Oh, no.
Backdash, no.
Wald is back. Both his characters running on fumes. Daddy Whiterock gonna have to figure something out very soon here.
Very apparent that he wants Resonance Yang. He does not want Resonance Wald in this.
Yeah, if anything, have Wald die first here. Now we got big damage dealer. Once she enters Resonance level 4, now super scary character now. Oh no!
Just gets clean meated right out of the Resonance.
Hey, in all fairness though, sometimes Resonance can be a rock paper scissors. Not many people will instantly press the button after you activate. It is immediable, it has some recovery that's invincible, so you can immediate. But it's scary. They might just mash DP, they might mash super.
there are a lot of comparisons drawn to BlazBlue's overdrive mechanic. It functions in a somewhat similar way. You know, it's an install that makes you stronger. It's fully invulnerable, but yeah, it definitely has quite a bit of recovery, so be prepared to get meaty.
Ooh, it's cooked by the assist. Yang in the corner though, man. If she gets that hit in the corner, she will do some big damage, and not even assistless, not even necessary. But that's not going to happen here. We see Kazunoko getting this stuff started again. This wall is not shutting down the cross combos like I thought he would be.
Yes, Clip. Now compared it to last round, this is very much momentum for Deddy. Kazunoko does not want to risk losing Ruby.
Man, that is it. That is definitely the push right there.
Yeah,
cross combo, jump, double jump, buzzsaw. What are they gonna do? Anti-air buzzsaw.
Not much to be done, but actually Yang coming in here, and he's got 2 bars to DHC this.
That is gonna be a dead Ruby.
Deddy very, very healthy going into this second character. Now Kazunoko's Gordo is no slim threat.
Easy. Drops his cross combo. It's still good. Still in good position. Has a solo Gordo resonance level 2.
As this match stretches out, though, Deddy's going to continue to build his resonance level. He's going to continue to regenerate health with both characters. It's a very high hill to climb for Kazunoko.
And he had that hit confirm with wall, but wasn't. He didn't confirm. Well, he had the hit. He didn't confirm it. And went to a 5C that got blocked. Again, though, I mean, this really is this match lose here. You have to make some pretty big mistakes.
Oh, very nice. Active switch on the command grab. All right.
So normally that command grab you cannot combo from, unless you have a couple specific assists. I think like Kanji's 4P you can combo from it. But yeah, if you active switch and already have your assist in the back to combo off it, it's free.
Contemplative Kazunoko going into game 3 here. Kazunoko had a great start in both of those, at the round start for both of those games, but Deddy really turned it around. He was willing to block the cross combo mix-up and held out.
All right, game number 3 here. I wonder if we're going to have another very close set between 2 Japanese players like we just saw. Dash up assimilation. Not going to the combo from it, though. Nice. Oh, yeah, he's waiting to get that JC to do like an active switch.
Not the largest mid-screen damage, but definitely consistent. Gets tossed.
Yeah, that is one of the problems with
the Armored Rush.
Yeah, the Armored Rush. You can't just get grabbed. It's actually the same thing with, not Burning Gold. What's the name of the other super? I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, the reversal punches.
Yeah, the reversal, but you can actually just grab it on startup, which is really funny.
So Deddy trying to get some health back for Yang, hiding behind the wall that is wall design. With this being so close, Deddy on 5 bars. He could tack on some damage if he wants to. Yeah, here we go. Does he want to get Yang back out, you think?
Oh, that instant overhead into a combo, able to... Oh, he baited out the first. That's the Ruby factor, man.
Yeah, it's so fast. He could have come down with a normal, but very apparent that it's tough to time here.
A lot of people won't press buttons in that situation. They're like, you know what? You baited my burst. I'm going to get punished here. Or I'm going to try to block, but... Ruby players are another breed.
I mean, Kazunoko too, right? You combine that character with this player and you've got a force to be reckoned with. That being said, though, Deddy, great pressure sequence there. Finishing off Bordeaux, just Ruby left.
Oh no, not close enough.
So much health, just waiting out resonance very patiently.
Oh, goodness.
I mean, he had the health to risk.
Yeah, it's true.
Why not? Just win the game right there.
He was living. Ruby was sitting on 9 bars. That could have been a big damage combo. I don't really know what Ruby does with 9 bars there.
She has some really tough routes that are very hard, but yeah, still gated by her top end output.
To be honest though, I watch a lot of these Ruby players and they're doing not necessarily the basic stuff, maybe like the intermediate stuff. I know there's probably some really insanely hard stuff out there, but like why? You know why? Let me just hit the intermediate stuff.
Yeah, I mean, especially when you're a stage of competition like this, you need your consistent playbook.
I'm still good with JA, Buzzsaw.
Trying to navigate around bottle rockets here. Very good projectile for keeping out. Wow, once again. And a happy birthday nonetheless.
Yeah, he's not going to have his assist to pick up that had birthday and get more damage, maybe a super, but good damage is good damage, man.
Interesting active switch here. Oh, gets sandwiched. Not the situation he wants to be in, but doesn't actually eat too much for that DP.
Oh, 2B jump cancel, hard baits the burst. Not even going to try to punish that, he realized. I think
she's over there.
He might have been able to super from behind, but I think Yang had already recovered.
Actually, Gordo too far away there. Very wise decision by Deddy.
calling out that jump, and that calls out the burst with the super.
Kazunoko looking for reverse momentum with this game 4.
Man, just back and forth with these Japanese players. Look how different this match is than any other matches you watch.
Whoa, gets counter hit by the late chain low.
So
Very
I-burn, baby.
mixed.
He was a little bit too far to DP. So the I-burn activation a little bit different than the Resonance Blaze activation. You're actually it's actually just screen freeze, and anything you press after that happens instantly. Kazunoko able to clutch that one out and send us to a game number 5 here. Another game number 5.
Another game number 5.
I'm telling you, that's the last time we'll ever see 3 out of 5. Mr. Wizard, please.
Not of every top 8's like this. I was actually shocked there. I didn't know exactly which character Kazunoko was active with when he did the reversal super, because he was in the middle of changing.
Doesn't matter.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter now. Game number 5.
So we've seen the potential from both players. It's kind of a question of who's able to secure momentum early on. And, okay. All right, that's a lot.
Yeah, this is going to be a lot of damage. He has 4 bars, too.
Wisely going into super early. Attack on as much damage as you can. Oh, no.
Oh, my God. This is not the way you want to start this. At the very least, Wall kind of fell out of that DHC super, so things could have been worse, but things are still not looking good. There's that command grab into active switch to one way the combo off of it, like we were talking about earlier.
Now, it started off looking really, really bad for Deddy, but already the momentum has been swapped.
Sure, he's getting a little damage on the Ruby, so that's kind of a mountain to climb, though. Probably going to get this Ruby out as soon as he can.
Wow, pops Gordo with the 5E.
Instant burst, yeah, you gotta be careful. Using that cross combo gives you a lot more, gives your opponent a lot more points to burst at.
Nice block, and then blocks the DP, whiffs 2A actually right through it.
It's gonna be complete unburstable damage here, so Deddy's gonna have his way with this Gordo. Wonder if he's gonna go for a big assist ascension? No.
Deddy definitely a fan of that command grab, active switch, but oh no.
Oh, drops the Ruby combo. Don't see that one very often. Yeah, that's a sentence I don't actually say very often.
Deddy trying to keep both of his characters alive. Kazunoko with a lot of health to bet. Gets hit by the cross-up Grim Reaper. That might be the end of Waldstein, folks.
No, he's not able to, Ruby, if he goes in the bust down, not able to combo into that super.
Might have been able to do EX.
Yeah, he gets a little bit more damage.
Good defense from Deddy, trying to keep Yang in the game. But Kazunoko playing very patiently. He's got those 5 bars, just trying to wait it out.
Oh, the Ruby Classic, man. All right, Deddy again, out in the climb. This is a good way to start it. Ruby in the corner. Oh no, just jumps into the 2B. It's funny, the way these players play, it's not often you see a hit that jumps from a raw anti-air like that.
Blocks the DP, I believe he is dead.
That's what he needs to run this one back. That's going to be a dead Gordo. Now it is sister versus sister here in this game number 5. 9 bars. Poor. No!
Oh, no! On the verge of such a comeback. Deddy falls to Kazunoko's Ruby. What an opportunity for Deddy, but unfortunately, Yang Stubby Normal's not able to navigate the scythe.
Yeah, sister versus sister, but let me tell you, one of them has a much bigger weapon to swing around. Ruby is going to take that. Kazunoko move on. The Ruby Gordo dream lives with Heiho and Kazunoko.
And Kazunoko.
Yeah.
In fact, we're going to see a mirror match between the two of them in this upcoming losers game. We'll see later on here in a second.
All right, guys. Well, that was very exciting.
That was good.
These matches are just way different than some of the matches I watch. Or just even some of the matches you play, and it just makes me feel bad. Like, why am I still playing than I do?
It's interesting. The only match with disparate results between the two players was the first game we saw, Kojikog versus Dor Bang.
Yep.
There's only 3-1 so far. Otherwise,
yeah,
since then, it's been a tough fight.
Well, in any case, guys, I think we're going to check out the bracket now, as far as I know. I want to check out and see what's going on in this bracket real quick in one sec, guys. But I don't know. What do you think? What do you think we're going to see after EVO? I think we kind of touched on it.
In terms of like how the game is going to change?
Yeah, dude. I think this is a huge turning point for Beat Cross Tag. The game hasn't been out for very long. Sorry, go ahead.
It's like 3 months, right?
Yeah,
the game's been alive for 3 months in America, and I guess the worldwide, sorry. It's just so interesting to see how it changed in regards to how cross combo is accepted in the meta. And we see, here, let's take a look at the bracket real quick. We see players of teams that really are rewarded by cross combos succeeding here at EVO. We've got Heiho, we've got Fenritti. All these teams are very, very successful when you start applying that universal game mechanic.
Yep.
Fame specifically even doesn't even really need it because he's got 6-piece Swift Spike.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, the way that Fame kind of plays is a little reminiscent of the way these Japanese players play. He just does it a little bit different. Like it's almost like he's almost unlocked both characters at once, but he's playing like 1.5 characters, you know?
Yeah, but like those 2 characters are so strong, and the way
yeah.
that he applies them is really interesting because he has a different goal in neutral, different goal with block strings.
I'm really starting to think the name of this game is just having a really long special that gives you time to act the switch and get back in there, do another long special.
You know, you mentioned that yesterday, actually.
Yeah. So like Buzzsaw, Grim Reaper, Swift Strike, they all kind of fit that bill. And some characters just kind of don't have that.
It's interesting. I was playing, I was trying out different teams last night because I was like, oh, this is so motivating. I really want to apply all these concepts in a different way, test out some new compositions. And I was starting to find characters that at first I had kind of brushed off. Actually had the tools I was looking for. I just hadn't thought about applying them in that way.
Yeah. Definitely going to go back home, take a look at this game a little bit differently. You know, you said we were going to have a mirror match, but first we actually have 2 more matches before we have a potential mirror match between those 2.
It's coming up.
Yeah, right now, if Heiho wants to see that, he's going to have to go through Fenritti, which is easier said than done, I think.
I mean, Fame made it look good, right? It didn't make it look too hard.
3-1, yeah.
But at the same time, we know that man.
We do know that
right?
man.
Like, he's wearing that Cyclops gaming jersey for a reason.
I think it's worth mentioning before we get too deep in this match, at the bracket, we saw Kazunoko is going to have that run back against Kojikog. And the last time they played, it was 3-0 Kojikog. Clean 3-0 too. It was like super, super bad for Kazunoko. So hopefully he's going to rewatch that match and figure out what he was doing wrong. But in any case, yeah, both players are going to, if they want to see that, that coveted Ruby Gordeau mirror match, they're going to have
It's coming up.
They're going to have a little bit of hurdle to climb over. Also, shout-outs to, I believe it's Ebonic, Plague, and Shay and the crowd, hyping up the crowd.
Honestly, down.
Yeah, you know, honestly, though, this game, it's just enough to hype up any crowd. I don't know how you can watch this game and just not get hyped. Just so much stuff happening.
No, the crowd goes ballistic, right?
So I wasn't like a huge fan of Marvel back in the day. I didn't play it. And I did watch it, and I'm like, yeah, I can understand why people like this game. And now that, you know, I don't think Cross-Tag Battle is the same game, but has like a similar,
similar appeal.
Similar
appeal.
I understand now. Yeah, there's so much stuff happening sometimes. You know, it's like this is super hype.
And it's really interesting because in a lot of fighting games, the moments of mastery that you see that get the crowd excited, those are kind of more nuanced in a lot of ways, but it's so visually obvious in this game that one player is just blowing through his opponent. It's so visually impressive.
Yeah, I think this is definitely one of the best spectator fighting games, and just honestly one of the best fighting games to come out. Shouts to my boys at ASW.
ArcSys, Mori-san had a lot of goals with this game, and I feel like he's accomplished most of them.
Get ready.
So coming in here, guys, Heiho versus Fenritti.
It's going to be our first losers quarter match of the night. See Fenritti taking a deep breath, meditating a little bit. Heiho, probably a little warm from that last match. Not too long ago. Let's see, first match, losers quarters, Fenritti versus Heiho, and the cross combo pressure begins as that buzzsaw, as usual. Going to use that meter to go into EX Grim Reaper too.
I really like how Heiho applies the different versions of Grim Reaper, right? We have the long duration version, even EX sometimes in cross combo. Just kind of mixing up how long he's putting his opponent in block stun and the timing variants like that. Really good reward here for Fenritti, trying to get some damage on Ruby. Ooh,
no, the one problem with Ruby, sometimes you're just a little bit too far for your giant normal combo.
Coming through, Fenritti bursting out, doesn't want Jin to get too low, wants to save him for resonance. Ooh, almost a beautiful conversion. Oh! Or 2B.
Yeah, raw 2B, and there it is. The fallen JB into anti-air simulation.
Beautiful bait on the uppercut there. I love how he pulled Ruby out for the punish too.
Yeah, should be enough for high. Yep.
Yeah.
Solo Jin, Resonance level 3. Not quite the scariest character in the game, but close.
He's only one level away from being the scariest.
Yeah, he's just going to jump out there. He's like, I got to get out. I already know what's going to happen. Oh, no.
Actually clips Gordeau, going to the cinematic, putting Ruby.
That's what saved him from the buzzsaw, too.
So much chip damage. Really even just wanted him to block it, right?
I don't call it Toga anymore, man. I call it Beyblade. Just got to let it rip.
Heiho needs to be careful. Block string into Toga. Yeah, not much to be done. Responds back with resonance of his own. Oh, no!
That's a snowflake. Oh.
And
it's the 5C. 5C to end it. You need to get that mark. I love when you get a 5C that's going to end the round. It's like, I don't even want to press a button here.
Yeah, they don't need to. Now, I do notice that Fenritti is a big fan of using Snowflake when he's setting up overhead. It seems to be his go-to.
Yeah, and usually you see that with the Snowflake on incoming. We see that a lot from the American Jin players, I should say. But he just kind of ran up and did it. You know, it's very hard to make your opponent respect you enough to run up a Snowflake because that's a lot of startup.
Some of it's implied, right? And I've heard this from a lot of people who fight Fenritti. They say it's implied in the way he plays. You don't see it when you're fighting or spectating, or when you're spectating his games, but fighting against him, there's this overwhelming wall of pressure that's crushing you.
Damn, you sound like you have PTSD, man.
Nah, he's so strong. It's so scary. And it's not like, look, because he's not that like a huge person. He's kind of a small guy, but in the game,
he's big, big pressure. I understand what you're talking. 1-0, Fenritti. Let's see if Heiho can run this one back. He's no stranger to being down the game.
Rusty nail.
Yeah, depending on his opponent's distance, looks like he'll start off his cross combo with either Rusty Nail or Grim Reaper if they're a little bit closer.
Almost lost the entire game right there with that happy birthday on the Ruby 4P, but thankfully Hyde fell out of it.
This pressure, no push blocks. They don't want to use that meter. They don't want to get that meter cooldown either.
Meter is just so valuable for both of these teams, right? Because if you do push block, they both have great whiff punish normal, so gotta save and apply it when you can. Going for the more optimal Gord combo.
You know, it's something you don't even really think about. When you see these cross combos and you see, like, for example, Gordo in the back while Ruby's comboing, you gotta realize that the character you're controlling, you have to hold down that assist button to make sure they're not doing any special moves.
Yeah, and that was a nuance that took a while for people to adapt to because they were like, oh, I've gotta, you know, mash normals during this to make sure it doesn't come out. But holding key is a great solution. Fenritti, oh man, so rough going into this game too.
Just do it. Just do it. 2C, gonna end that.
I said shine my shoe.
All right, well, there we go. This is what I was talking about. Heiho doesn't even care about losing the first game. That's just that was just the adaptation phase. Okay. I wouldn't be surprised if we saw another game 5 here, Core.
I'm not complaining, right? Tons of great BB tag.
Mr. Wizard. Game at number 3.
Going in, Fenritti actually taking a lot of damage on Hyde here. Into an empty jump low. Well, doesn't actually get a confirm, but still a good situation for Heiho.
I think he was expecting a burst, tried to bait the burst, but nothing happened. Even if Buzzsaw completely whiffs, like you're still being hit stun from like 1 or 2 of the hits as it's falling.
They can't like run up and hit her. It's just gonna shoot gun blast afterwards. Very tough.
Autocorrect's also crazy.
Wow, raw tags into Hyde. Now you were mentioning yesterday, DC, that the Japanese players are very hesitant to raw tag, but that does not seem to be the case with Fenritti. Ooh.
Wow. From behind, yeah. That's it.
Ruby.
You know, when you're in cross combo, holding down that button doesn't that means they won't be doing any special attacks. But as soon as you negative edge, as soon as you let go of that button, they will do the special that you want them to do.
And they're invulnerable that whole time. While they're sitting out, you can't just pop them and have them go away.
That definitely seems better than just like holding your assist max. Your assist can get hit.
Very good mix-up from Heiho. Fenritti kind of on the ropes here. He's got level 4 Resonance Jin though, and he's saving it. He's saving it for when he gets more red health. The optimal.
Oh, he's going to drop that ice arrows. Yeah, a little bit too slow for that. Nope.
Love it.
Again, like you said, during cross combo, they're going to be completely invincible.
No resources to call for an assist there, but Fenritti.
No! He had the right idea. That was a perfect call. That was he wasn't wrong there. It should have worked.
Sometimes that happens that way, right? You made the right call, but it wasn't like the correct call.
Yeah. Oh well. I mean, it happens to the best of us.
Yeah.
Heiho will go up 2 games to 1 here.
Ooh. Heiho looking to make a name for himself in this new title before it gets established.
Yeah, and what a way to make a name for yourself.
Yeah,
taking out
Fenritti of all people. Come on.
But it's not over yet. You know, Fenritti again, just like Heiho, no stranger to being down the game.
Early start for Fenritti. Looking for Heiho in the corner. Great reversal.
Yep. I still think that Ruby is like DP, not a great answer reversal, but it always works. You know, whenever I see it on stream, it always works.
I mean, they are good at it. Let's put it that way. The tool is most effective when put in the hands of the master. Lots of push block from both players. Kind of an opposite from what we were seeing earlier in the game, so they're so hesitant with their meter.
Yep. See a lot more push blocks come out. Sure.
Kind of a scramble from both teams, but it looks like Heiho.
No. Yeah, try to end it with the anti-air happy birthday. Definitely wouldn't have caught both characters, but doesn't even catch one.
Very, very frantic. Both players trying to seize control of the game.
I love the wherewithal from Heiho. He saw him cross underneath him to make sure to keep them in the corner.
Oh, okay. And then reversal geyser out. Okay. Oh, wow. Actually probably lost his knockdown there.
Yeah. Oh, all right. Finally. That's how it should work.
And can't even burst. This is going to be a ton of damage, especially if he cross combos. Yeah.
Yeah, he didn't hold on to the button, so another Jin 4P is going to make him drop his combo.
Now, one important thing to recognize, guys, if your opponent does active switch during a cross combo and doesn't have a special to put you in block stun, they are in recovery for that. Oh, that brave 2B.
I like that.
Gonna clean it up. Fenritti is eliminated, folks. 3-1 by Heiho.
Heiho really clutching it down at the end there. You can tell after that first game, he's like, all right, I think I understand how this works now. I got it. Yeah. You see him leaning back in the seat like, it's still, though, even though he took a 3-1, still a tough fight. And probably heartbreaking to take out his Japanese brother, but he knows, sure, I gotta do it, man. I want to win this tournament, so. Ruby Gordo moves on.
Ruby Gordo.
So we're one step closer to seeing that Ruby Gordo mirror you just so desperately want to see.
I love it.
I want to see it too, man. If we see that, please, man, we gotta hit the red like roses, all right?
Maybe we can convince the players like we did yesterday.
We're Spirit Juice.
We're Spirit Juice.
We still have Spirit Juice.
Come on, guys.
But yeah, that was a great match. I think it was a lot of fun. And kind of, I thought it would be a little bit closer. You know, Fenritti, I think it's clear he plays this game and he's very, very good at it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I'd say this is his main game. Like right now,
that's
obviously,
fair.
like
no.
You know, Dragon Ball Z is taking up a lot of his time, but it's crazy to think that he can put the effort he's put into the game and be such a strong player, make it here top 8, all the way to top 8. And I've watched a lot of his matches throughout the weekend. He's just blowing people up, man.
I mean, that's his wherewithal as a competitor, right? That's his value, is that he can just play and play and play and play.
And I think he was the one who knocked SKD into losers bracket originally,
yeah, I know
right?
he was, and where SKD went on to be defeated by Kiame later. So for 27th and 13th, I believe, respectively.
All right, we got the run back. Ladies and gentlemen, Kojikog playing Kazunoko once again. Kojikog originally not Kaz into the losers bracket. 3-0, clean 3-0. I'm talking clean 3-0.
Yeah, that was a different BlazBlue, the one that we were. Sorry, but different tag battle.
This is actually pretty funny here because if Koji beats Kaz again here, he'll face another run back in Heiho, another person he 3-0'd in since the losers bracket. So right now, honestly, Koji's path to throughout losers is looking pretty good. But again, this is Kazunoko. This man has been doing it for so long in so many different games, as you stated before. So I'd be very surprised if he didn't watch his matches or otherwise adapt from the games he played yesterday.
I mean, we've had a good, I think, like almost 12 hours since they last played. So there's an opportunity for adjustment. They've had time to practice. They've had time to kind of do some tech labbing out in the hotel rooms. Really, the question is Kazunoko, can he step up to the plate? Because Kojikog's already proven it. He 3-0'd him, like you said, from CDC.
All right, guys. Got another match of losers quarters. Game number 1, Kojikog versus Kazunoko. And there's that spooky cross combo stuff. It's very scary to see both these big body characters on the screen at once.
They're both walking at you.
Yeah, cross combo in itself is very scary, but seeing these two characters on the screen just kind of sledging and doing whatever. I don't even know what Wald's swipes are called. I'm sorry, I've never actually looked at the name of that special.
We can go with Claw 1 and Claw 2.
Claw 1, Claw 2, Claw Fury, Berserker Barrage, whatever you want to call it, man.
Oh, there's the jump C. No, yeah, like you were saying, just the presence of the big body obscuring so much of what's going on, it's hard to see.
I mentioned this earlier. I think the reason why Koji was able to kind of...
Wow, the massive reach of Waldstein's normals, making Ruby block from all the way up in the sky. Right into super.
Yep. The damage he has meter to DFC also.
If he chooses.
Huge, yeah, it's going to be big damage. Yeah. Oh, all right, he's not going to. Wow, I really thought there was no reason not to, just to get some more red HP on him. All right, yeah, sorry. I mentioned this yesterday, and I think the reason why Koji was able to kind of dominate those matches. Wow, just sledging through the Tempest. No, yeah.
Yes. Personally, if I had to pick one thing, it's the sledge. It's definitely the sledge because you come out, you armor the first poke, the assist comes out, and before the cross combo becomes a threat, you do the hammer follow-up, and then suddenly you've escaped a 2v1.
Yep. Jumping into that buzz saw, it's going to be a full combo. No, he's going to burst out.
The EX Reaper, yeah, Waldstein, slow normal is not going to be able to punish that range. I really like how Kazunoko is calling in Gun Blast a little bit later to punish the block. Or punish the normal on block.
Kazu getting hit. Oh, cross up, bust up. That's not going to matter, man. Grim Reaper's going to catch anything.
It's going to be Waldstein trying to get in there, but his low mobility kind of keeping him out of range. I like when he leaves and he's like,
Yeah, it's funny. Actually, if you DHC after his super into like a really fast super that recovers quickly, you can still punish Wald as he's doing that dumb pose.
Kazunoko very, very much in the advantage in this game one. Kojikog, though, staying in it. Definitely got some help.
Yeah. I'm telling you, it's at 40k. Both these characters, 20k HP each. On top of that, recovering HP, some of them back. So honestly, effectively, these characters have over 50k HP between them.
And we can tell just by the timer, right? You see, like, these guys have been fighting and comboing each other for quite a long time, but yet nobody has yet to die.
Yeah, I think Koji's probably the culprit here in terms of long matches.
Yeah. Look how much damage he's taken. Any other team would have evaporated.
I love it. He ran for the immediate low 2B. That's the one way to beat Sledge. You got to hit him low, man.
Very good 5-8 2A pressure here from Ruby. So scary to deal with the threat of impending instant overhead. Whoa.
Wow, and Kazunoko will take his first match over Kojikog.
I really like how he's going with the stutter step into a shimmy 2B.
Yep.
It's such a good strategy, especially with that humongous normal. It's got that invisible hitbox that hits right in front of the scythe, and it's a low.
Yep.
It's a low.
And yeah, that'll beat Sledge. Any impending Sledge that might be coming out. Like I said, Kazunoko's definitely studied. Oh, all right. Well,
nice.
sometimes he runs straight into 2B, though.
I mean, it's kind of hard to consider the claws take up half the screen.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, one of the fallacies.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, drops, though. Very, at best case scenario for Kojikog, into the super, too. So it's going to be decent damage. It's like average combo damage.
Yeah, like I was trying to say earlier, one of the difficulties in playing a big body team is when you play against characters with large weapons. Suddenly, getting around without getting clipped becomes very, very difficult.
All right, able to bait that burst with an active switch. Also, Sledge being charged.
Very, very good round for Cog.
Yeah, this is more of what I was expecting after watching those matches yesterday.
Yeah, for sure. But it looks like Kazunoko is willing to play patient. He doesn't want to contest Sledge anymore, which was kind of his mistake yesterday. He kept trying to fight it, but now he's just very willing to run away.
So the auto-correct hammer also has invulnerability. Oh, yeah. I was scared. He active switched right after, and I'm like, is he going to get hit by this?
Lucky for Kazunoko, the super is a little bit slow at full screen, so was able to jump out. Ooh, losing Ruby.
Yeah, I would probably try to get that. I don't know. Maybe you want to run that Waldstein, or Wald as much as you can before he dies, and keep taking with that high HP.
Wow, went for the anti-air grab. What a call! But Kojikog wisely staying on the ground. He's only got one more.
He has no meter to really do anything. All right, wake up Tempest. You gotta try it, man. You really have nothing to lose, all right?
Yeah, especially if they call it a system meeting and you gotta have birthday. Gotta go for it.
Got nothing to lose. It's cool. Kojikog taking that game at number 2.
Tying it up 1-1. I feel like Kazunoko is making the correct adaptations compared to his gameplay from yesterday, though.
Yeah, right? No, this is looking a lot better than yesterday, for sure.
Maybe Kojikog, at the same time, could be a little shaken from losing to Dora. You know, he was on such a tear in winners, and being put into losers is a lot more on the line. You don't have that second life.
Yeah, I mean, you're watching Koji's matches yesterday. He made top 8 free and easy, honestly. Free and easy, and then
clean.
And just instantly loses to Dora, and it's like, wait, hold on, maybe I'm not invincible. Game number 3 here. A big body cross combo starting early.
Gonna need a couple more of those. Coming in, yeah. Push blocking the assist. You guys see how that throws Gordeau into the backline, but Ruby is able to stay in.
Yeah, I think that the worst possible time to burst Gordeau is after that 2B, man.
Unfortunate. Oh, it's going to be... Whoa.
People just get mad at 2B and they just want to instant burst it, you know?
Goes for EX Grim Reaper. It's an anti-air. Very interesting. I mean, hitbox is undeniable, but it looks like Wald is managing... Oh, no!
Yeah, rare or mistaken Koji kind of anti-air that Ruby.
Looking at Lou wall sign here. Oh, no.
Yeah, he's going to get that wall down as soon as possible. He has a lot of red HP to recover. Wow. Oh, he just got took that sledge to the face.
Beautiful call by Kazunoko. I love how he blocked the sledge.
He tried to command grab in between the cross combo. He could have grabbed somebody.
Yeah, he could have. That was a fair call, but Kazunoko definitely coming out as winner in that situation.
Oh, got to remember that hammer isn't over yet.
Yeah.
I guess, it's a mix-up. You might not do hammer. You might do hammer.
I mean, it's tough because, you're trying to jump, really. Yeah. You're trying to get out of the reach of the grappler's arms, and suddenly the hammer comes down.
Yeah, and, all jumps do have jump start up. 4 frames of jump squat before you can actually leave the ground. And then you cannot block during that jump squat.
Kazunoko looking good in this game 3. Assist gauge coming back.
Wow, no fear. No fear from Taker. I was expecting the command grab. Easy.
Yeah, that's why they're there.
I've been playing BlazBlue too long to try and grab Taker on wake up when he has meter.
I really, really like how the players are using more and more EX moves. It's not something we see a ton from American players, but it is a very viable way to spend meter.
Dude, the way they're doing cross combo, they just have so much meter spend.
Yeah.
Like, why not? Why sit on 5 bars when you can, you cross combo so much, you're going to get that meter back instantly, as we see Kazunoko take game number 3 here. Corey, this is looking way better than yesterday.
Way better than yesterday, and I'm going to attribute it to both players, right? Cog definitely not quite the performance that he was giving us yesterday, and comparatively Kazunoko making the correct decisions, just playing overall really, really good. Something you said earlier, actually, the cross combo giving meter. I believe it's true that once you activate cross combo, your meter gain is amplified for the next few hits.
Yeah, also worth mentioning, whenever your assist on the screen, your hits actually have more hits done as well.
Yeah, no, it's locked in.
Yep.
Very, very good for combos. Wow, we're 10 seconds in and Ruby's almost dead.
As I command grab, Kazunoko's Ruby is already sitting at critical HP. Even after regaining all its HP, not going to gain that much more.
Punishes the 5B whiff. Such an amazing start for Kojikog.
Yeah, it'd be like that sometimes, man. Sometimes you just lose.
Playing a grappler, man.
Sometimes you just lose. It's cross-tag battle. All right, not every match can be a... Oh, the like actual sandwich dog eating with the Oreo. Oh! Kojikog is mad as hell.
2-2. Very, very, very fast.
Kojikog wanted that game 5. He said, I don't even want to play game 4. I want to go straight to game 5. And here we go.
Hit the skip button, coming in. Both players tied 2-2. Kojikog saying, it was fun letting you win those 2, but it's time to win.
And let's be real, anybody who plays BlazBlue Cross Battle out there knows we've had a game like that. Anybody's had a game like that.
Everybody's had a game like that.
Game number 5, let's do it. Kazunoko off to a much, much better start here. He's done way more damage than he did last round, that's for sure.
Yeah. Kojikog, though, with a great anti-air. And this is a really, really interesting cross-combo loop. I really love how Waldstein goes into those jump Cs.
Oh, all right, underneath the EX bar bowl. Oh, another one, though. You got the meter. Like you said, not afraid to spend the meter, these Japanese players.
Coming through. I love how it combos into 2. Ooh, jumps out of the wedge catapult. Kazunoko actually barely making
got him. Scooped.
Gonna lose Ruby here, maybe?
Yeah, he has the meter. Oh, he's not even going to need to use the meter on that. All right, so we got Solo, Gordo, and we already got the Magna Tech wheel. Looking really bad. This is only Resonance level 2. DP, assist. Oh, he tried to walk up and grapple the grappler. He tried to walk up and grapple the grappler. No, come on, Kojikog. Don't get, he's feeling himself.
He's gonna feel himself. Oh, for good reason, DC.
He has no meter, though. Is this going to be enough? Yeah, it's still going to be enough.
Beautiful.
Kojikog asserting his dominance in those last 2 matches. Says, you know what, Kazunoko? Go back to Dragon Ball Z, man. This is my game.
My game. And the crowd is loving it. Everybody loves the grapplers, man. And Kojikog has been a fan favorite for years.
He loves it, too. He loves the crowd, and for good reason. The crowd loves him. Playing that walled and Taker. This is breaking the meta. He's like, you know what, Gordo? I don't need that. I told the story yesterday on stream, man. I learned about the first time I met Kojikog. Played him in Aquapaza.
Yeah.
I don't know what the hell the name of the grappler is in that game, but he bodied me. He bodied me so hard he had to give me a gift. He gave me
a consolation prize?
Yeah, dude, a consolation prize. It was crazy.
It's at Northwest Majors, right?
Yeah, Northwest Majors 7.
I remember I got one too because I money matched because I was like, oh, who's
you
this
fool.
This
I thought he was just some random, it's funny because I had played Aquapaza like once or twice before that. I'm like, who is just some random guy? Maybe I can beat him.
So that was my assumption as well, and I also got 5-0'd. And I was like, man, there's 20 bucks. And he was like, hey, you know what?
$20?
Thanks for fighting me. Here's a sticker book. And I was like, oh.
Got him.
Dang.
Got him, yeah. All right, guys. You know, I want to know who's paying the bills here at EVO. And I believe one of them is my boys over at BenQ, providing us with those Zowie monitors. Those things are godlike. All over EVO.
Yeah, every single setup is a lagless setup, and it's just so amazing that the sponsors are able to pump out this volume of equipment of such high quality.
Can't complain about your one-frame links when there's no lag on the TVs, guys. So
Exactly.
Don't even try that option select. Controller, chaos. I don't know, man. I don't know if you've seen some of these controllers they got over the booth.
I love the sick EVO exclusive designs. Those are so
dude,
cool.
I know, and I just want to drop the money on it.
Switch shells, right?
All right, so it's either, you know, I drop the money on some of these godlike controllers or I eat. And honestly, man,
you can eat it home.
It's hard.
You can eat it home.
So shouts to Controller Chaos always coming through. Use that code EVO18 to save 10%. Oh, speaking of saving percentages, save 15% or more on your car insurance, save 50% or more on your health bar. Geico Gaming always coming through with the support at these events. Out of nowhere, man. Really, where you at? Where you at? All
They
state
showed up in force, right? And they were like, hey, we got Soul Calibur. Hey, we got a side tournament. Check out the pros. They got that Play the Pro booth.
Yeah, they always got the booth, and they got a lot of games in their booth, too. And speaking of booths, man, those EVO merchandise booth, I don't know if you've been over there. I want to grab one of those pink EVO hoodies before I get out of here. But we gotta finish up BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle first. They have a ton of amazing merchandise here. And if you're not at the event, make sure you go to evomerch.com, and you can scoop some of that stuff. Try out the pink EVO hoodie, man. I was going to wear it here, but then I decided to wear the...
I tried to get the sweatpants, like the black sweatpants.
The joggers?
Yeah, the joggers.
Yeah, they're nice.
It was so nice when I got there, and the line was just serpentine.
Everybody wants them, man.
Yeah?
It's cold as hell in here. What do you expect? People are trying to stay warm. But guys, unfortunately, before we got more BB tag action for you, we got to take a quick break. I promise you, we'll be right back. So do not go anywhere. We'll be right back, guys.
See you soon.
Guys, we're back here at BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle at Evolution 2018. We are now in the top 4 of this bracket. 4 players remain, and 2 of them are sitting down right now. Corey, let's talk about this winners finals coming up right now.
Dora Bang versus Fame96.
Fame96, that doesn't sound like a Japanese player. No, Fame is the last American player standing still in the winner's side of this tournament. And he's nuts.
He's looking good, too.
He's looking good, yeah.
Fenritti of all players. Yep. I'm so excited to see him play in this winners finals. If he can clean up this match against Dora, he's in a perfect position to take the whole tournament.
Yeah, and again, like I said, I talked to him before this event. Before this top 8. He said, I'm most nervous about playing Heiho and Gouda. And honestly, he's not going to have to. He probably will not have to. You know?
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, unless he gets knocked into losers here, and then Heiho's able to take it over my boy Kojikog at the bottom of the bracket there. 4 players remain: Dora, Bang, Fame96, Heiho, and Kojikog. Worth mentioning down there in the losers semifinals, that's going to be a run back. Kojikog, the person who sent Heiho in the losers bracket in the first place, 3-0 yesterday, just like Kazunoko. He was able to get the run back again against Kazunoko. Can he do it again against Heiho?
I mean, Heiho's been looking a lot cleaner today, but it was such a just crushing victory for Kojikog yesterday. I mean,
same thing with Kazunoko, and he was almost able to take it, man. That was a 3-2.
But then Kojikog turned up the burner, right? He was like, yeah, let's go.
Like, yeah, all right, now I got to actually start playing. All right. But in any case, yeah, winners finals, guys. Dora versus Fame. Dora, you know him and love him. If you've been playing anime games for a while, he's no stranger to coming to these American tournaments. I mean, I think the first time I saw with Dora was like NEC 2012 or 13.
Yeah,
maybe?
that was like the first time he really traveled a whole lot.
Yeah, so he's been coming to America for a long time. He's really no stranger to these American events, though. Fame96, also been playing anime for quite some time. I think I used to play. I feel like I used to play with him back in BlazBlue when I used to go to Atlanta
way back
for
when.
final round. Yeah. Not that long ago, man. I'm not that old. No, I am pretty old. But
I just want to say, guys, this winners finals. This is the first time either of these competitors have been in winners finals at EVO. And it's been, I mean, we talk a lot about
this is the first time BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle's been EVO. So.
That's fair.
We got these are the new gods.
We talk a lot about Fame. We talk a lot about Fenritti and Heiho, but Dora really, this is...
Hold up. Can we take a look at the bling my boy Dora got around his neck? Because I see at least 3 medals there.
But let's talk about there's no trophy.
And he's pulling the old school Chris G too.
Yeah, he's got a sponsor.
Double headset.
Got the sponsor. Come on. No, I know he's just been so disappointed year after year after year, trying his best, competing at his highest and hardest level. This, if any year, is his year, and he wants to take it home.
I think Bang was holding back, man. Right now he's rocking that new 13 and Hazama, and he's looking extremely clean, able to close it out against the god himself. Kojikog earlier in the bracket took the losers like no one else could think about doing. It's time. It's time. Winners finals. Dora Bang versus Fame96, the BlazBlue cross tag battle, EVO 2018. Let's go.
Early hit on Narukami. Dorbang off to a great start. Wow, doesn't it? Yeah, they're a little bit too high for the burst punish. I really think if Fame can just get him blocking, he doesn't even just secure a hit. His team is so good at continuing pressure.
Yeah, and again, I think it's worth mentioning Fame, American player. I don't think we're going to see the cross. I don't think we're going to see the cross combo in neutral as much as we've been. The last like 5 matches we watched. Got an active switch though, yeah.
Isen is a force to be reckoned with, and Dora is having a really, really tough time. He's used to the zoner play style, but Narukami's fireballs, when paired with Jin's assist, so oppressive.
This is what Fame does. He does not let you breathe. Ooh, dash up DP and assist from Hazama is going to let him pick up that combo. Are able to burst and not get punished. Very lucky.
Great defense from Fame, escaping that. Again.
Narukami 5P opens him up, and now we got solo Hazama. This is looking so good for Fame, man.
No, this is great. Oh, actually just counter pokes him with a jump 8.
Oh, I would love to see him get that Narukami out as soon as possible. Does not. All right, never mind.
Okay.
Not going to matter. A little late on the HC, but he's still going to get punished.
Oh, Lord, I thought Resonance would be too long.
That has quite a bit of recoveries.
A lot of meter for Dora Bang. He can definitely kill off this.
Oh, no, drops it. All right.
And
Oh, my goodness gracious. Keeps himself safe with that assist and able to keep his Narukami in the back alive with a toga.
So
dangerous. Look at the HP he has for both his characters, though. It's one hit. All right.
DP's out. Fame actually really, really good about reacting to 5C with DP.
Scary, so scary. Oh, the instant overhead. That is one of the weaknesses of never push blocking. You want to hold on to your meter, but then that kind of opens you up to getting hit by things like that,
Yeah. And though Jin really profiting from having that humongous long-range overhead.
And you hear the crowd is going nuts. Going nuts. We got a big American crowd here, obviously, in EVO in Las Vegas. Our last American player is going to have a lot of support behind him. Though, I think it's worth mentioning Dora is very popular with the American crowd, too.
Yeah. He actually established a really early fan base, even among comparative Japanese players. He's been known for a while, and we definitely want to see him play his best. Wow, great.
Yeah, pressure string there. After you active switch, that overhead is no longer overhead. You saw him block that low.
First out, but still a lot of damage.
Just calling it out, man. No fear. I think there's another thing about Fame. He plays seemingly with no fear at all.
I mean, this is a game where you need to assert yourself, right? You cannot allow your opponent an opportunity to reverse momentum.
You saw that swift strike get caught by the new 13 DP, but he actually ended up behind him. Another one.
Fame on the verge of losing Narukami.
Wow, the JC started off screen. You couldn't see him.
He gets the burst punish.
And that's a dead Hazama. You're gonna have a new 13 coming. Oh no! All right.
What's it gonna be?
Yeah, I guess you have a meter to pick that one up. Or sorry, the assist meter to pick that up. But still, look at this HP on both of Dora's characters.
Managing to get his way out of the corner, but Fame just a wall of health.
BlazBlue cross tag battle. Sometimes you just lose.
Sometimes Toga comes out and you get clipped.
He tried the active switch, and your character still has recovery. That Toga is going to catch both of them. You see the USA chants in the crowd. The crowd is absolutely hyped as Fame is one match away from advancing to grand finals.
Will this be a 3-0 in winners finals against the person that got so far, defeating Kojikog? Into the spike chaser. This is Dora's Bang's chance. He wants to steal what emotional momentum Fame has established.
Yeah, he's trying to put a stop. Put Fame on ice here. That burst will get punished. He's gonna cross him up though. I'm not certain. It looked like he had the corner. I don't know. Maybe this new 13 combo wouldn't work if you're that close to the corner.
Yeah. Ooh, Snowflake out clips the Murakumo.
Wow, showing your BlazBlue knowledge. Thanks for that.
Again, the cross up. Fame knows what's works. Actually punishes the new burst. Such a rarity to see somebody.
That's a dead new. Resonance level 3 Hazama is all he has. He's going to pop that Resonance early,
too. What's it going to be? Oh, he gets the lion.
He has 5 bars, man. He has 5 bars, Core.
You can do it.
This is going to be the end of Dora. Fame secures himself a spot in grand finals 3-0 for Dora. Oh, my God. That was
wrecking ball, and he's destroyed every single expectation we had, right? We expected some form of Japan versus Japan here in Grand Finals, but Fame so clean in all of his winners matches. I just can't see anyone beating him right now.
Not only that, not only is he looking so strong, you can't imagine how much momentum you have in your side, cleaning up those winners bracket matches, the entire crowd. Thousands of people behind you, chanting your name, chanting USA. Everything is in Fame's favor right now to take this tournament, but there are still some players left in this event that want to get that, want to get that spot from him. They want to steal it from him. We still got Heiho. We still got his opponent, of course, the person he just beat right there.
Kogi's still,
Koji,
still in it, right? And then Dora's going to go down.
I'm too hype. I'm sorry.
And I know, me too. My heart rate is just through the roof. That being said, you cannot get too confident.
Can't get too confident.
Because if you fall off that horse in grand finals of all places, if you eat a reset, it's a very, very difficult experience to come back from.
Yeah.
And that being said, the crucible of losers bracket causes players to evolve as they move into winner.
The Japanese players with their backs to the wall, man, what do you expect is going to happen? They all get powered up by losers bracket, and they know they... dude, you're going to come into this top 8 bracket with 7 Japanese players and 1 American. Can you imagine what it feels like to have this 1 American sitting in grand finals? All these Japanese players probably banding together like, you know what? One of us has got to do it.
One of us has got to do it. Right? It's been a precedent of Japan takes Arxis game over and over and over here at EVO. Fame wants to reverse that legacy and say, hey, you know what? I'm staying true to what Mori wanted. He wanted an even playing field.
Oh my God, I'm super hyped. You know,
No,
I obviously
too.
want to stay unbiased here, but let's be real. It's very exciting to see the 1 American player make it all the way to grand finals. Even if he's not able to actually clutch out this victory here, EVO, the fact that he's made it this far, pretty much against all odds here.
So impressive.
But we got to talk about our loser semi coming up right now, guys. Heiho versus Kojikog. The run back from winners, I believe, top 8 qualifier or maybe a top 12 match yesterday. In the case, Kojikog was able to take it 3-0 over Heiho. But let's be real. He did the same thing to Kazunoko in the last match we saw Kojikog play was a 3-2, relatively close. So maybe, I don't know, maybe Heiho can channel, and maybe he even watched those Kazunoko matches and said, you know what, this is what I need to do differently.
I mean, it's tough because waiting, right? Waiting further and further into the bracket is every player that you've already played, and you've either lost to them or you've beaten them. So the precedent has been established. You know what to expect going in, but that's where the qualitative aspect of fighting games come in. How do players adapt? How do players adjust? How do they change their strategy to be more effective?
Yeah, absolutely, and I think that's what we're going to see here, man. Again, these Japanese players know there's 3 of us left. We started with 7. There's only 3 left, and one of us needs to do it. The Fame just with the target on his head for these Japanese players, and you know they want it.
There's a point where we have to start talking about the competitors instead of the countries too, right?
Sure,
Dora Bang defeating Kojikog, putting Kojikog in the losers, and Kog he has to hold on to what he established yesterday, right? He beat everybody he's about to fight, but he has to beat them again after taking that heavy loss.
Yes,
so
that's true.
We'll see.
But, you know, after those last 2 matches, there was definitely a lot of hype coming out from Kojikog's last 2 matches.
No, yeah.
Let's see if he can channel some of that inner hype. I see him ripping off something. Ripping off one of his shirts. I don't know. Taking off his weighted clothing, I think.
Yeah, definitely that.
Right. See him laughing, though. They're all laughing. They're laughing about how they're going to beat Fame in grand finals. I think that's what it is.
They're going to try.
Yeah.
They're going to try. I always like how much the overseas competitors seem to enjoy EVO, right? They love flying out, experiencing everything the U.S. has to offer because there's not this kind of infrastructure for large events in Japan yet.
Sure.
You know, we saw at EVO Japan earlier in the year, but as of right now, the U.S. tournament is the largest and the biggest venue for an open bracket. So they're really excited to be here and compete. They've got an opportunity to fight everybody from around the world. It's a lot different from the more insular experience they have in Japan.
Yeah, I went to EVO Japan. You didn't go to EVO Japan, did you?
I didn't have a chance to.
Yeah, I went to it. I think it was an amazing event, very EVO, reminiscent of EVO, but obviously a little bit smaller. So
yeah, it's kind of tuned to that environment.
It's very interesting to compare this, the original EVO. What do you want? EVO Prime? What do you want to call this? Actual EVO? I don't want to call it actual EVO.
We'll call it EVO.
Just EVO.
EVO
to EVO Japan. Yeah, you know, it's much bigger. There's obviously this kind of crowd is just mind blowing. And these Japanese players love it. Kojikog, you saw again in the last match, loving it when the crowd pops off for him. Guys, this is going to be losers semis. Kojikog versus Heiho, the run back from yesterday. I believe they're button checking right now. I'm scared, man.
Spooky.
I'm scared.
You know, I always thought playing with headphones is really hard because it was like, I don't know, not being able to sense your opponent sitting there next to you because you got the sound on. I wonder if Koji, I wonder what they're talking about, because they're testing a situation in the game.
Man, they're probably just chatting. Honestly, I think I felt this kind of when I went to EVO Japan. You know, here, they come here, there's a lot of Japanese players that come here, but they're obviously outnumbered by the Americans, so there's, they can only talk to, you know, I'm sure a lot of them pretty much only speak Japanese.
That makes sense.
You know, when I went to EVO Japan, it's very nice to see someone that can speak English.
I mean, I don't know Japanese, so I...
So no, it's nice. You know, I'm sure even though they're competitors right now, they're probably still friends. And that's good to see. They have great sportsmanship coming out from these two players, but I don't know. Someone's got to lose here.
Someone's got to lose and someone's got to win. Right? That's the theme every year.
Game number 1 of loser semis here. BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle EVO 2018. Kojikog versus Heiho. The run back.
So coming right into it, guys. Japan versus Japan here in this losers match. Heiho with a lot of adjustments to make if he wants to take down the Titan that put him in the losers.
Oh, I think this is the same setup from yesterday too, where every character is in Japanese except for Gordo.
Good job.
Thank you, Spirit.
Thanks, Spirit Juice. Thank you.
Heiho off to a good start here.
Already a huge amount of damage on Wald's team, but that massive tank of HP keeping him alive. He's gonna kill. He's got another 2 bars.
Yeah.
Maybe.
That's going to be enough, man. Even with that 20k HP, yes, indeed it is. But he has a full Taker. Unfortunately, only Resonance level 1. Yeah. Oh, no.
Oh, wow. Such a quick game looking to be in favor of Heiho.
It's definitely not over yet, man. Yeah. That's a lot of HP you got to chip through. But he's working on a perfect steal. All right.
There we go. I mean, Kojikog, if anybody's going to bring it back with any character, right? Kojikog's Taker, so impressive. Great reads on the Buster there.
You definitely can't count out Kojikog because this is...
Whoa! I love how he late TP'd. Perfect choice.
Not afraid to command grab on Wake Up at all. I think he ended up getting that grab, but the Grim Reaper hit him from behind.
Tag on a little bit more damage. Maybe get Ruby in. Gordo chance to heal. Playing to win, even though his
on Wake Up. There it is.
So close to dying.
What do you do, man? What do you do? Wow.
Yeah.
All right, so Heiho, just like Kazunoko, ends up taking his first match in the run back from yesterday. I mean, there's no fear, though.
No fear, right? And we saw him turn it up against Kazunoko. He could very easily be spending this time, spending the first of these best of 5 matches to kind of get some information.
Yep. Maybe that's what he does, man. But
I mean, that's the secret of playing grappling characters, right? You got to know.
I'll be honest with you, though. I feel like Heiho's game plan looks just like Kazunoko's.
Yeah, honestly. Gets the happy birthday here.
No. All right, he's going to go straight to super. Just wants to cash out and get as much damage as he can. 6.2 on both characters.
Very affordable. And then again, another combo onto Kojikog's Waldstein.
Yeah, he's going to steal his meter too with the assimilation at the end of that combo. You do steal more meter, the more damage you do in the combo.
I'm starting to understand why they're such favoring EX Grim Reaper. It's because even if you manage to avoid it once, it's still this wall that's coming at you. If you jump over it, you're just going to land on top of it, right?
You saw Koji try to backdash on the Wake Up right there. My goodness gracious. Heiho, I don't know what has changed from yesterday to today, but this is looking way, way worse.
Maybe the winner's match was for Tech, right?
Maybe Koji just wants to win 3 matches in a row. Who knows?
Maybe.
It is not over yet. It's
10 seconds on Resonance level 2. Yeah.
Heiho was just probably trying to safely wait this one out. Not doing anything too crazy.
Heiho with no meter here. Waldstein still with a good 13k health.
Yeah, that's definitely like 13 or 14k right there.
Oop. Wow, great hit confirm off of the jump B. Really well done by Heiho. Coming in, he's got Resonance level 4 to back it up in case he does lose Gordo.
Yeah, all these bursts are going to be free, essentially free. All right, the call out. Give me that air command grab. And oh, no.
Buzzsaw, yeah, not much to be done against that. Kojikog down to a sliver of health. Any clip at this point will seal the deal.
That could have been, that could have been it. Just run up 5 beat him, but nope. There it is.
All right,
Heiho goes up 2 games to 0. Wow, what a turnaround. And Kojikog's getting up. Oh no, I'm sorry. I apologize. It's one of our times. I thought he was getting up, man. I was looking at the stream over here. All right. Going into number 3.
Yeah. Heiho up 2-0 against Cog.
I think it's really interesting because we just saw Heiho playing Under Night Birth on the other stream.
It was so fun.
So he's coming straight from another game. Maybe that's how
that's why he's hot, right? I play units to warm up for the tag.
All right, here we go. Kojikog finally getting something started here. This is the first lead he's had.
Gordo switching out, very good. Heiho, a big fan of using that cross combo instant switch.
I feel like I've seen this sledgehammer hit a little bit too often.
Really like how Heiho is resulting in late DP to beat the wedge catapult. If you DP early, he will invuln through it, so great decision by him.
Look for a quick overhead, baits the DP. This is all going to be unburstable damage here. Has 2 bars. This is going to be it. No, it's going to end in sweet.
Heiho is on fire, and Kojikog really needs to get Tager out, but unfortunately, Wall isn't getting hit isn't that great for him either.
Yeah, he got him out, but taking some damage on his wall. Another DP baited. Koji on the ropes here. He does have a lot of HP, so he's going to get a couple more chances, but still, this is not looking good at all. This is not looking like the same Koji we just watched.
We always knew Heiho was good, and maybe those Eunice matches really weren't.
All right. Finally, again, this is not. Whoa, okay, the one thing that beats Buzzsaw, man.
Definitely a good trade in his favor there.
This is not what we saw yesterday from Heiho. Kojikog was doing such a great job of not letting him get any of his cross combo pressure started, but now looks like the cross combos are coming out for free. 5B.
Bursts out with the Ruby to punish the burst. That's going to be a dead Tager DC.
Yep. Solo walled Resonance level 2.
This is such a tall mountain for Kojikog if he wants to make it further into the tournament. Heiho looking so good, so clean.
He's popping that Resonance early too. Here's the cross combo pressure. No!
Gets the punish.
No!
He's got 3 bars. He ended a little bit early.
That's definitely not going to be enough. Yeah. One more chance for Kojikog here. Instant air. Command grab into super. In Resonance Blaze, you can cancel your specials into supers.
He's almost out of it though, DC. He's about to. Oh, takes forward with him.
It's going to be a huge uphill battle, my friend. The 5C gets blocked, and Heiho will take it 3-0 over Kojikog. Get the run back from yesterday, defeating his demon, and will move on to see Dora in Losers Finals.
No, this is so good because this was the first match of top 8.
It wasn't the, yeah.
And now both of these players, they've suffered, they've won, they've worked hard to get to the situation where we're down to our top 3, Fame96, Dorabang, and Kojikog, or Heiho.
Yeah, just run back after run back. It's so, I think the most interesting, I kind of said in my mind, I said, there's probably a chance after yesterday that Heiho can win this, but I didn't think it was going to be 3-0.
Yeah, it was definitely, I did not think it was going to be that. In Heiho's favor like that.
Koji was looking so strong yesterday, and I'm like, all right, this man has the Ruby Gordo matchup downloaded. They're such popular characters, and he's played the matchup so many times, not just in the matches we've seen, probably outside, in the rest of the tournament, even in Japan. Like the team is obviously very popular, but man.
We talked earlier, we spent some time dissecting exactly why Kojikog was so effective in that top 24, and you were saying, I really think he understands the matchup like nobody else. But at the same time, the team is strong for a reason, right? It's popular for a reason because it's so good at doing what it does and applying itself in a way that's really rewarded by the game mechanics. So, at full potential, Ruby Gord, definitely a great pick, especially for a really competent player like Heiho. Players shaking a little bit. They're nervous. They're here at top 4, EVO 2018 for BB Tag. Sweat on their brows. Oh, look at Dora. Yeah, huge.
This is a big match. This is a big match. Not only is it a run back, but this is Dora's chance to get himself to another run back to play Fame in Grand Finals. He knows even if he wins this, there's a lot more matches to win to take this tournament.
Yeah, let's talk about that. Fame sitting pretty after that 3-0 and 3-1 respectively in Grand Finals against Dora and Fenritti. He's just looking so good. We're going to need to see a new level from either of these players if they want to go on and contest him.
I believe, man. Either way, we're going to see some hype matches. They're going to do their button check really quick. Dora versus Heiho. I'm just glad to see. I really like watching Dora's team, man.
No, it's fun, and I really like that mix-up he does, where he does like. Sorry, can't say I enjoy getting hit by it.
No,
but
no one enjoys getting hit in cross tag battle.
Yeah, well, Hazama has that unique ability to swap sides without risking himself. Right, he's at the top of the screen. You can't really effectively anti-air him, and suddenly the assist is crossing you up. It's a very difficult situation to deal with because you don't want to try to counter poke the assist as it comes out, but it's a really tough situation to avoid. Although if you can catch his team, right, you can get him in blocks then. Heiho's team, I think, more than any, is really designed to secure a victory off of block, right? You get him blocking, you call Grim Reaper, go into teleport, call cross combo. But so long as Dora can avoid that situation, right, if he can kind of implement his own team strength of run away, picking up random damage off stray hits, being annoying and frustrating in general, I think he might have this because Heiho, he's fought a lot of games. You know, he's under duress. He's been fighting all day, all yesterday. He might not have the stamina to keep it up.
Well, we'll find out. This is the classic, man. You know, is it? Do you have the? Oh, I hear it. I hear it, man.
I hear it too.
I thought we were gonna save this for grand finals, but it's fine.
We start early.
Losers finals of BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle. Top 4, top 8, whatever you want to call it. Got 3 players left.
Coming in, early burst out, but actually baited by Dora Bang. Coming in, clipping up some damage on Gordo. Brave anti-air from Heiho, but managed to clip Hazama. Instant gun blast.
Very all right, yeah. And I wonder if we're going to see what we saw Fame kind of do to Dora, where you lock him down, don't let Hazama do the stuff. Don't let Hazama get out, basically.
Good punish on the block 5C from Heiho's Ruby. Actually going for a really cool mid-screen combo there. I like the use of semblance.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. 83 Reaper. Even if you push block it, you're still
so good.
Still right next to you.
Goes for the IED combo, but does drop it. You know, cost of the higher damage is it is more difficult to execute. Gets overheaded by the incoming Hazama.
Oh, I thought I was going to catch the back dash, but not fast enough. Oh my god.
Oh, no, he's going to come.
Oh my god. And face the burst too.
A huge reversal.
I cannot believe that.
Oh, Lord.
And that's like worst case scenario for Dora. He's going to be coming in with this this die-in Hazama. Good blocks though.
That was amazing.
All right, well, it was good blocks. But how long? But how long can you do it, man? Active switch.
That was
Ruby
nuts.
special. Yeah, that was pretty crazy.
And the last hit of super and everything at a combo.
I think the only reason that worked is because I think he push blocked the Tempest.
Yeah, he did.
And that made him closer to Ruby.
And then
Ruby was able to air unblockable with the DP.
And then the last hit of that super is enormous. So reached very easily across full screen. He clipped him line to combo off of it. Heiho up 1 game, very commanding lead already. Dora Bang a little frustrated because he's having a hard time escaping these, right? We talked about if he was blocking, he's going to have a really hard time. And unfortunately, the pair of sides cleaving their way to victory of neutral. Very, very hard to deal with.
Oh no, happy birthday. And Dora, again, not how you want to be starting off this game number 2 after a game number 1 like that. Oh, and Hazama's down already, Resonance level 1. New 13.
Overhead. Oh no.
I don't think New 13 can do this by herself, man. Not at Resonance level 1.
Especially with Gun Blast and Rusty Nail in the back line. Both these characters have great anti-zoning assists.
And Heiho's got to be feeling really good about this. I'm telling you, it was the undernight matches he just played. It's super warm.
Burning hot.
Yeah. And he's sitting pretty right now. He's not even going to do anything too crazy. Why contest?
Dora Bang sadly stuck at level 1 Resonance New.
There you go. He was just looking for a moment to get his Ruby out safely, and there we go, man. Heiho taking an easy match number 2, 1 game away from seeing Fame96 in grand finals. Dora thinking intensively, what do I do? What do I change in my game plan to run 3 games back in a row?
I mean, it's tough. It's so hard because what do you have to overcome? It's not just winning 2 games, right? It's defeating this person, this player on the other end who's been mercilessly obliterating you for 2 games.
Yeah. But if there's any game where you can do it in, I think BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle is the game, man. 1 mistake, this game is very unforgiving. 1 mistake against the players, player like Dora, he's going to be able to run it back, even if it's 3 games in a row. That's 3 mistakes.
That being said, we're already off to another really, really good start for Heiho in this 3rd game.
Oh, all right. Very, very confident in that teleport DP.
Good little block string. Oh, OSing the jump there with the anti-air assist. Good little block string from Dora. More than anything else, he's giving Hazama time to recover, right? Hazama is confidently healing in the back line.
I'd say more than anything else, he's running out that cross combo gauge.
Oh, yeah, for sure, too.
Yeah, leaving your opponent with no meter, no assist meter. Great feeling.
Hazama definitely very healthy now, right? Got almost 4,000 HP back.
Yeah, man.
Great jump. Wow, I'm amazed that he didn't get clipped by the Grim Reaper there.
Yeah, look, he was looking to hit that Ruby because he knows as soon as he hits that Ruby,
all right. Yeah, the 4P whip, definitely.
Oh, I thought that wasn't going to combo. All right. Ooh. The Sickle Storm looked like he was a little bit too far forward, but way bigger hitbox than what you'd expect.
Heiho actually not doing quite as well as he was the first 2 games. Ruby's damaged on the back line.
Fine. I'm sure he knows. Like, even if I lose this game here, I got a lot of games to work with.
He has room to experiment, but at the same time, you cannot relinquish victory.
Oh, no.
Push it. Come on, let's go, Heiho.
Yeah, misses his EX assimilation. Gotta hold that, man. You just gotta block. Just gotta block the buzz saw and hold that. Japanese players do not want to push block.
We're seeing the advantages of Dora's team here, right? Really good ability to convert straight hits to neutral. Awesome block strings once we get them blocking at full screen. Everything that New's been great about for so many years, we're seeing implemented here in BB Tag.
He was blocking, waiting for the Grim Reaper. Got assimilated.
He doesn't have any meter to follow this up, so New's going to survive.
Yeah, it was the Resonance version because he wasn't crossed
Raw
out.
tag.
Not enough. Raw tag is going to save his new 13. Much closer game than the first 2 games we watched, but still anybody's game here.
Dorabang has 5 meter, both characters on level 4 resin.
Ooh, that Ruby 4P. Gives you so much time to follow up the combo. And here we go. Look at the life bar. So even. It's still anybody's game.
I think the big difference here is going to be the meter, though, right? Dorabang, ability to push block, ability to burst.
It's true, but they both have level 4 resonance. So whoever loses the character first, it might not even matter.
So close, guys. We're on our edge of our seats.
The meter management coming out from Dora. Look how much HP both these characters have. He's been switching so effectively. Oh no.
Gets clipped. Good cross up, but oh no! Mix the 5D.
Oh no, and that is going to be it. Heiho will take it 3 matches in a row against Dorabang, and will go on to see Fame96 in Grand Finals. Heiho is taking the last 6 games in a row. 6 games in a row against Kojikog, against Dorabang, and now he must take another 6 games
against Fame, who has gone on relatively undefeated here in top 8. Now, what interests me, DC, and correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think Fame or Heiho have played each other yet.
I don't think they've played each other yet. I mean,
I think at all.
No, it was Kojikog who put Heiho in the losers bracket, so there's no way they would have played each other. This should be interesting. This is going to be our first like non-run back in a couple matches.
I know,
now.
Right?
I'm very excited. You know, we've seen that Fame can handle the grappler team. We've seen that he can handle the zoner team, but can he handle the standard, mixed standard, Ruby Gordo, Team Scythe, Meme Team, Dream Team? Can he do it?
Well, I think he can.
It's only 3 matches he needs to take to win this tournament. Heiho, though, he's been so warm. He's taken 6 matches in a row. He's done it under night. I think we saw he even won his under night match over there.
So good.
So he's got to be. But Fame has been sitting there. Even though he's such a smart player, such a good player, he's a little bit cold. He hasn't played in a while.
I mean, he's been a recent pickup. He's been doing so well in Dragon Ball Z. That was such a good moment, right?
Yeah, and again, I think it's completely unrelated to the game, but I think it's so worth mentioning. He has the entire crowd behind him. Everybody in this venue. Everybody, just about everybody, aside from the Japanese player. Everybody in this venue wants to see Fame win here, and they're going to be cheering for him. They're going to be cheering him on, and I think that really does something for like your mental.
No, yeah, the emotional support is huge.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I want to talk about the pressure, right? He is not familiar with the stage of this degree. This is his first time here.
I respect that, Cole. I respect that so much. But Fame is the kind of guy that will do Wake Up Zeodyne and CEO side tournament grand finals multiple times.
That's him. That's him as a player.
I don't think he has fear. I think he was born with that rare condition where you just don't fear anything.
I mean, maybe that's why he's here, right? This is a game that rewards that, right? It rewards that confidence that he seems to just bleed in every action that he takes in the game.
Heiho, on the other hand. Did you expect to see him here on the other side of Grand Finals?
When I watched him play at top 8, I heard the other BB Tag players talking about him, and there was some kind of magic about it.
All right, yep, they're doing their button check right now, and
at that time, I said,
I don't know what he just saw on the screen, but
he was like, "Ooh,
Jin Narikomi." God.
Yeah, but like I was saying earlier, DC, Heiho seems to have been. He has some certain quality, and the Japanese players recognize it, and the American players recognize it. They want to see what he has to offer. The team is an amazing team, like we've been talking about all day, but he seems to have a special twist on it.
Yep. All right, guys, this is it. 1,181 competitors came in this weekend to Las Vegas for BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle. And now only 2 remain. BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle Grand Finals here at EVO 2018. Fame96 on the winner's side. Heiho on the loser's side. Let's get it on.
Well, we got the Red Like Roses 2 to back it up, guys.
God bless.
God bless.
Yep.
We made it happen.
Fame starting off this one early. I think, again, we talked about this last game. Fame's whole thing, keeping your opponent locked down, not letting them play the game. Ooh! Oh, that Grim Reaper gonna catch.
Gordo's sight, though, such a great move for taking control out of neutral, and those projectiles, honestly, just gonna get cut to shreds.
Oh, all right, Fame getting opened up by a grab. I don't actually see Fame get grabbed a lot. You know, 5 season grabs, I feel like, or he hasn't downloaded. He doesn't get hit by them a lot. There's that Jin 4P, he's gonna get him out.
Now, this was a crushing start for Heiho's favor, but Fame, he really can't afford to lose one character because the interplay between both Shonen heroes is really what makes his team so strong.
Yeah, this is looking like business as usual for Heiho. Just, he hasn't been locked down yet. He's still doing the classic.
I love it.
Ew. Oh, now we're calling 5P. Yep, Isen. He's gonna open people up. That seems like Fame's go-to for opening people up, man.
Now, Fame was in his element there, but Heiho successfully defending against the line mix-up.
Oh, no. He tried the anti-air. That Ruby Buzz saw with DP. He had the right idea. Didn't work out for him. Not gonna lose his Jin, though. Oh, all right. Well, so much for Jin. No, Burst is gonna save him. All right.
Well, he wants Jin for resonance, I believe, if any of the two.
Yeah, and Heiho did not have his assist meter to punish that Burst either.
Now let there be no mistake.
What did I tell you, man? What did I tell you? He's not afraid of doing it, but that somehow that Jin 6P, Days X Jin, you know, Jin 6P gonna save him, but not for long, man. Resonance level 4 Jin with no HP. What do you do here?
Does block the Ruby 4P. Now Heiho needs to play extremely careful.
The classic. The classic.
Yeah.
Push blocks Toga.
Now he's gonna get his meter back super. Oh, gets clipped. Is that it?
Yeah, that's gonna be it. Heiho will take game number 1 of Grand Finals. 7 games in a row he's won so far.
He's got to keep it up, though, right? How much coal is in the boiler? He doesn't have...
I don't know, man. Looking at this player cam right now, he's putting his hand, you know, he's doing the SMH.
He's looking exhausted.
It's a lot. This game is got to be mentally taxing. You got 4 characters on the screen you got to keep track of sometimes.
And I mean, more than anything else, too, DC, like, he's been playing at this high level for so long. This top 8 has been explosive. A lot of games have been played out to Game 5, and he's just been trying to concentrate. He's trying to stay focused. He needs to pull through 2 more games.
And I'm looking at his hands, man. They're looking like they're shaking a little bit.
He can do it, though. He's got it in him. We saw it in the first game.
Yeah, we've seen it. We've seen it from Fame 2. We know he can do it as well, so I think we're in it. We're in for a long set here. Jin going to get caught with the...
Gets anti-air, but the TP, okay.
I'm telling you, he has no fear. That anti-air is a little risky if they're air dashing past you. Very easy to air dash past that anti-air.
Fame might need to add another layer to his mix-up. It seems like Heiho is very confident in blocking the neutral jump mix-up from Narukami. Frame traps with the Zio, all right.
Oh, he was hoping that. Yeah, he's hoping to get that JC out to hit to Oki him with the Jin 6P. Oh, no, that... Not the happy birthday. If he doesn't have any meter, though, he's not going to be able to resonance super at the very least.
Still 14k total damage to Fame's team. Very, very large deficit to the health now. That being said, Fame surprisingly has tied it up with the resonance gauge 3-3.
Grim Reaper just covering so much space on the screen. Meanwhile, Buzzsaw kind of covering his one blind spot.
Now, this was kind of the same issue we saw with Dora's team, is that they're so reliant on fireballs to control neutral that once the sides get out there and start cutting up, but Fame's actually managed to reverse the situation here, putting Heiho into this knockdown situation.
Yeah, looks like a very slight life lead on his opponent, but unfortunately loses the corner there as he techs forward. Is that 6P? Oh, he's going to jump out.
Very good decision from Heiho.
Sometimes there is a hole where you can jump out. Oh, the 4P going to send... All right, very lucky. The 4P sending him right into Fame's hands.
He's noticing that Heiho is playing very, very respectively. Once the Jin Ice Edge is out, he's taking advantage of it, right? He's going for riskier mix-up with bigger holes.
Yeah, I love that. Pretty much making Ruby a non-factor there. You know, Gordo being stuck in blocks. I wish he would have push blocked there.
Oh, very, very nice. I actually was wondering if he'd go for an air unblockable, but...
Oh, no!
It's good. Not quite.
All right, the Jin 4P.
You heard him call it, right?
Baby.
Back me up.
Yeah, I guess Narukami in English as well, but nah, it doesn't matter what language he speaks here, as I think this is going to... Oh, no, living with a slither in health.
Skin of his teeth. And Zeal's... Oh, that's a very, very good call. Usually clips a little bit of damage from the Ice Edge there, though.
Yeah.
Huge, huge Jin to tackle here. Oh, no, it doesn't combo. Is it going to be... Oh!
Calls it out, man. He was waiting for that push block. Gets hit by the incoming Gordo. That's a pretty hard incoming to jump over.
It's going to be lots of chip damage coming out into the Ice Edge.
Yeah, I saw him try to push him back into the Snowflake by crossing him up.
Very dangerous. Actually losing a bunch of meter there, but actually up to 5 bars from the resonance. Gordo, he's here. So much trouble with Snowflake, though.
Okay, all right. This is going to be good damage. It's not going to be death, though.
He does have 4 bars. He's able to capitalize off the next 2 hit confirms. Double super, no.
Yeah, you gotta do super low to the ground. Is this gonna be enough?
Excellent.
Excellent finish, and Fame will take one game. 1-1 for our competitors here in Grand Finals. And I see Heiho tell me something.
Maybe he's asking
I mean, I respect that. Yeah, he's gonna go back to character select. Is something wrong with his buttons?
That would be a very unfortunate thing to happen in Grand Finals, but
no, he just went back to character select. Oh, I thought he was going to be changing the assist. No, he's going with the Ruby Gordo. Nothing's going to change.
A thunderous USA call. Heiho just wanted some time to breathe.
Yeah, he just wanted to cool him down a little bit.
Yeah, totally respectful.
Oh my goodness. And again, his hand on his face, his fingers are shaking. So much pressure on Heiho right now because he cannot make many more mistakes as Fame only needs 2 games to take this event. Fame, though, making the same expression as he always does. Scowling.
Scowling, right?
Even though he could be happy, could be sad. I have no idea what expression that is. Game number 3, guys. Heiho versus Fame.
Fame wisely jumping out of the command grab. Very well done. But gets hit by Ruby Jump E.
Yeah, I love it. He kind of expected the Grim Reaper to come, but I guess not the follow-up right after Grim Reaper.
Gets split. Not quite a full combo, though.
Wow. How did he get that snowflake out? Hey, he must have, I think he had his input crossed up, actually.
That was amazingly defended by Heiho. I'm surprised he defended against all of that.
He's always trying to press the button after the Gordo assist call in cross combo. You can't do that. You have so much block stun.
What's it going to be? Narukami take a lot of damage, but at the same time, he doesn't want to risk Jin out on the front line.
No.
Oh, yeah, that's clean punish.
All right, gets DP out.
Now, this is still dangerous. You can't rely on Narukami, yeah.
Yeah, you know, when you save your character like that, you got to remember, in the back, they still have low HP. You can't just freely call your assists anymore. You got to be careful because they might, even a trade can lose character. Classic. Ruby teleport into Grim Reaper, good damage. He's still Resonance level 4 Jin. He's probably going to, yeah, he's going to pop it now. Good block on the instant JC.
Now, what Heiho really wants to do here is sit around and wait out the Resonance, because as he can drain Jin's meter,
all right, he does have invulnerability during the Resonance Toga, so you saw that Gordo 4P just kind of go through him. Oh, no.
Oh, not quite close enough to confirm, though.
Yeah, max distance Gordo 5P confirmed.
Goes for a brave anti-air, but Gun Blast there to stuff it.
Nope, he's going to cancel that Unite reverse beat, going to cancel his 2A to keep himself safe.
Fame looking really, really tough situation in this game, but
Yeah. He's like, all right, 3rd time's the charm. I know you're going to try something else here. I'm going to DP out of this. I'm surprised, though.
What's it going to be? Oh, wow. Wait. Bravely baits the uppercut. Fame's opportunity has come in this game. Needs to get one of these characters dead and into the graveyard.
Oh, here comes the cross-up. Yeah, I know, man. I think at that point, you know, the amount of times the Heiho has done that, you might as well just start blocking in the opposite direction as soon as you see the cross-combo begin.
And then they do it late.
Yeah, they do it late. Yeah, you have so much freedom to cross people up and do whatever. Honestly, I'm certain sometimes the players don't even know when it's going to cross you up.
Oh, I'm sure.
They do Grim Reaper and they're like, all right, well, maybe I'll press it here.
Or here, or there.
Heiho, 2-1 against Fame in this grand final set, but he is in the loser side, so we'll have if he wins one more match, he'll reset the bracket and have to win 3 more.
Coming through, landing right on top of Grim Reaper. Fame very early to be trapped in the corner here, but he's actually exhausted all of Heiho's cross combos. This is a good place for him to be. Put that 5B.
Push blocking Gordo at the wrong time, unfortunately. That Ruby 6B just so fast, able to catch the JC in recovery as it lands.
Heiho playing out of his mind right now, hoping to reset the bracket. Fame, this might be for tech, but he definitely needs to start upping the performance if he wants to stop this Japanese monster from ripping him to shreds.
So now we got Narukami Resonance level 2. You know, we saw Jin level 4 not able to take it. What chance does Narukami level 2 have? Oh no, counter hits. All right, well. 2 green health bars staring Fame in the face as he's looking on the impending doom of a reset. I like that. Keep himself.
Oh, it keeps charging?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
hold
interesting.
As long as you hold it, keep charging.
Even if you're in resonance. Coming back, finishing off his own green health bar with that regeneration. Oh my lord, so much damage on Ruby.
Did some good chip damage on Gordo. Gordo not able to punch with that 5E either. Here goes Resonance though.
It's hit by the assist, and that's actually going to be a clean 3-1.
3-1. Heiho will reset the bracket, put Fame into losers. We are in the final set of grand finals, ladies and gentlemen. Here at EVO 2018 BlazBlue Cross Tag Battle, one of these competitors will need to win 3 matches in order to win this tournament.
I don't know what adjustments Heiho made specifically, because it looks like he's playing with the same strategy, the same style as he was throughout all of his previous games. It may just simply be that Fame understands how to defeat the other players in top 8 better than he understood Heiho.
I think for the first time, he's just getting locked down by these Grim Reaper and Buzzsaw cross combos.
It's tough. It's so hard to beat. But Fame has that same tool on his own, right? Look at the 6P. Look at it. It's so good for confirming.
Yeah, I think he even ended his air combo. What was that? I think he whipped the 2C and then, you know what? I'm going to try to pick up this combo anyway. There it is once again. Classic. Ooh, JC in the middle. Oh, all right. Too much stuff going on. Too much stuff going on.
Yeah. Heiho risking a lot of cross cage, but actually goes for a throw there and lands successfully.
Coming in stolen once again. We see Fame desperately trying to keep up, but
oh, that's so rough for Fame. I know he does not want to start off the reset like this. Heiho is just burning lava hot in this grand final set. You know, we talked earlier, DC, about how Fame was just tearing through winner's side, but it looks like Heiho might actually have this.
Heiho's just played, he's been playing too many matches, man. He's probably feeling so comfortable, his hands, muscle memory so warmed up right now as we see Resonance level 3 Jin come in. When's the cross-up? When's the cross-up? There. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
So, you know, of course, after you act to switch, the 5C is not going to be an overhead, but the 5C afterwards is indeed going to be an overhead.
And if the first one hits, it leaves you staggered in standing state, so it easily follows up in the assist version. Coming through in
Where's
the
cross-up? Where's the cross-up? Oh my, he actually walked through it with the Grim Reaper, dude!
I was like,
oh my god, 1 pixel for Fame, and you know, how long is it going to last? Look at the health. Look at the health on Heiho. He's hit him maybe once or twice.
This is so hard for Fame, right? We're looking at 2 humongous bars. Yeah, there it is. The Grim Reaper coming out.
Right underneath the snowflake. Heiho takes the first match of the Grand Finals reset, 2 matches away from taking the first gigantic EVO BlazBlue Cross-Tag Battle Tournament.
Looking forward to it. Also hoping that my side bet pays off.
You know, I think someone did some data once, and they said that the person, if the loser resets Grand Finals,
they usually win.
They have a 50% chance. They have a much higher chance of winning. Yeah. I think it started like if they don't reset, it's like 30% chance, something like that. But after resetting, it's like 50%.
It's an interesting metric. Yeah. No, it makes total sense, especially if we see a player like Heiho come out of losers that hot. And I talked about the Crucible effect earlier. We're definitely seeing the results of that here.
So in 5 matches, Fame has only taken 1. And nothing has changed in Heiho's gameplay. It's still looking very classic. The Grim Reaper
right into the overhead. Yeah, so tough to deal with. And that combined with the oppressive amount of meter game offered by cross combo, Fame's having a really tough time.
And you don't see as many cross combos coming out from Fame outside of combos. And I think that might be what's setting him apart from Heiho. What's giving Heiho the little edge. His neutral, just way more things on the screen.
I think if anything else, this game really does break down at its core to a resource game, right? We're talking about cross combo a lot, we're talking about resonance a lot, and meter to boot. And it really comes down to who's the master of that macro system, who can take control of their beautiful cross up from Heiho.
He can burst here. Yep, he's gonna get that burst out in time. Luckily, he doesn't get punished either, but doesn't matter. He's gonna get caught by the Ruby right afterwards.
It's a lot of health for poor little Ruby to cut through, but she is very, very good at securing those hit confirms.
Yeah, you saw that Ruby 5D hit him from almost half screen away, dude.
Into the cross combo, very easy setup into pressure here.
Yeah, you saw he tried to...
Oh no, this is looking to be another game for Heiho. Fame gonna wake up with just a fraction of health, level 4 Resonance Jin.
Yeah, he doesn't even pop the Resonance, man.
No.
Heiho, 1 game away. 1 game away from taking this Grand Finals from Fame's hands.
He was looking so confident going into it, right? Fame, oh, look, he's clutching his heart. He's like, I've got this, I just need one more.
Game. Fame, on the other hand, has a mountain, not even a mountain, he has Mount Everest to climb here. 3 matches in a row. He's only taken 1 so far in both Grand Final sets. What adjustment could he possibly make this late in the tournament?
He needs to play his game, right? He's been playing against Heiho's commanding neutral. I think if he can just secure 1 solid hit and run his knockdown situation, he's got this. Unfortunately, Heiho's defense has been spectacular all set. So
yeah, it's just Heiho controlling the neutral here with these gigantic buttons. Grim Reaper just covering so much space, leaves you in so much block stun. And there he goes.
Whoa. That was good. That was really hard to block.
See, Heiho always get that special out right before active switching. And just, you know, if you can hit them with the actual initial her slamming the scythe down, they have so much block stun afterwards.
I like how Fame is playing patient. He wants to slow down the pace of the game. He's recognizing that he needs to change momentum into his favor, but it's so hard to deal with because of Gordo and Ruby's combination of commanding neutral.
Indeed. That Toga is not, oh no, that's after Reaper's going to catch that Toga. At the very least, Fame looking a lot better in this game as Heiho. Both his characters at about 75% HP.
He's holding his own, but Rusty Nail, great answer to the Jin 6P there.
JC right into the Grim Reaper.
Just Jin left, Resonance level 3, guys.
This is it. This is all Fame has left. Heiho on tournament point here, just needs to kill one more character, and it's level 3 Resonance Jin. He will block that 5C, but tries to punish with a grab.
He's holding onto his Resonance. Yesterday we, what's gonna be?
And the instant JC, he has 2 bars of meter. No, he goes into EX Scythe. DP is gonna get Fame out of the corner, but this is he still has so.
Gordo's gonna come out of this.
Oh, another Storm of Blades. Yeah, if you keep her in block stun, he's not gonna be able to call that assist.
And the 2B, is this gonna secure it, folks?
I think this is gonna be enough. The Tempest will take it. Heiho is gonna win BlazBlue cross tag battle here at EVO 2018. He's confused, man. Did I win?
Look at them. They are still in the match. Mentally, they are still in the match.
He has no idea. He just won EVO.
That's how you won.
Heiho is the champion of BlazBlue cross tag battle at EVO 2018, and he's just now realized Japan will take it. Fame96 did his best against all odds. 1 American against 7 Japanese players, still able to clutch out that 2nd place. Oh my God.